my things! I'm back. I finally made some cherry limeade. It's delightful. Today we're having a full stream, even if we only do one segment. I don't give a shit. How are you guys doing? Baby's been good. Starting to kick me, though.
7-month anniversary.
Cedric, thanks so much for the sub. Sounds yummy. Yeah, I cooked down, like, a fuck ton of cherries with, like, sugar and lime zest, and then I put lime juice in it and fucking with my fucking blender until I got, like, a nice syrup.
7-month anniversary.
Yay! Oh, wait, so why do we still have the double fucking TTS on? Inside hiding from the heat? Oh, could not be me. México, ¿cómo va el mundial? That sounds really good. No, it's really good. Like, hubby's only complaint was, because this is him, he doesn't like lemon juice. He was like, it's more lemonade than cherry. And I was like, yeah, like, it's cherry limeade. It is a lemonade. And he was like, oh. And I was like, well, next time I'll just make cherry syrup, though. That was stream yesterday? Yeah, a little baby segment. Tan desmadre por partido, a huevo. He doesn't like lemonade. He likes lemonade, but he doesn't like straight up lemon juice. And since I didn't put a ton of sugar into the cherry syrup for obvious reasons, because I didn't want to make something super sugary for myself, it tastes quite citrusy. Razor, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like lemonade with sugar. I am that psycho. I don't like lemonade with sugar.
Just finished my semester of college. Now I can relax and watch my favorite Eldritch Bean.
Good! Hopefully you had a good one. Thank you for the super. Hi, Lily. Can't stay because I'm at work, but I hope that you like what you find about Waffle House or the Southern Coliseum. I know very little about Waffle House, so I'm fascinated by the concept. Thank you. But yeah, I am a psycho. I like lemonade with no sugar or with very, very minimal sugar. I am that person that just straight up does fucking lemon juice and then fucking mineral water, and that's it. That's my lemonade. Hubby doesn't like that. I like citrus water. But the cherry limeade, though, this shit's the tits.
Half a year since this Eldritch cat girl entered my life and my dreams.
Yay!
Lily, please leave. I want to sleep normally again.
No.
Love you and the things.
Thanks so much for the sub, kid. I'm not going anywhere, though. It's not real lemonade if it's not acidic as fuck. Thank you! I like both sugary and lemony lemonade. Am I schizo? No, you're a switch. I like mine with less sugar, but I'm trying to not overdo it with the sugar, which is why I'm making my own soda from scratch. Instead of, you know, buying Coke and stuff, because it's better for me.
Vamos Mexico. Mexico emoji.
A huevo. Do we play the first game? Oh, right. Traditionally, we play the first game, don't we? We're gonna lose, but I'm rooting for them. Thanks so much for the super.
Have you heard the Florida man meme?
Yes.
Waffle House is just Florida man confined to a single establishment.
It might be, honestly. Thank you. It's in just over an hour. Yeah, usually the host country plays the first game, so Mexico's gonna play today. I have no hope for them, but I wish them the best. Literally none.
So is this stream a review of Waffle House food?
No, I want to learn about Waffle House itself, mama, because I've never been. I've heard of the index, but I've never been, so I want to learn the lore. Thank you.
I know very little about Waffle House, so this is going to be amazing.
I like learning about Americans and their culture, because I'm from another planet, I live in Spain, I've lived in Mexico. From what little I've seen of the steaks is fucking nuts, so I need to learn about your culture.
A guy in Florida almost spent life in prison due to the fact his partner literally died from choking on his meat during spicy time.
Oh, yeah, you could face fuck someone to death if you're not careful, side note. Thank you.
Simple to get rid of Lily, just dream of moist socks and British food, she will book it in seconds.
Oh yeah, that's the best way to get rid of me, actually. Meow.
Oh, Lily, do you have any tips to learn Spanglish? I got my first job and I'm the only one who can't speak it.
Cece,
And there's
that's where you're
smiley
wrong.
face emoji.
Spanglish is not a language, it's a state of being. Spanglish is when you know most of your native tongue is Spanish or English, and then you know the second language really, really well, but there's some words that fucking fail you in either language, and that's where Spanglish comes in. That's usually what happens to me. Thank you.
I miss Waffle House, but at least I got Pancake House.
You mean IHOP? Thanks so much for the super, by the way, that's super generous. I've been to IHOP in Mexico, but there's no IHOPs there's no Waffle Houses there. IHOP could never exist in this country, never. In fact, I'm getting fucking hubby to take me out to get me fluffy Japanese pancake this weekend, and we're gonna get up early to do it, I don't care. Thanks so much for the super side, thank you. Europe needs goth IHOP. IHOP, I haven't been in years. I can't wait to go get pancakes this weekend. I'm super excited, actually.
Waffle House is an active PvP zone.
I can't wait for the video because what little I've heard of it, it's an actual, like, it's a Smash Bros. Stage. Thank you. Mordor, thanks so much for the membership. Waffle House is the closest thing we have to a real-life Fortnite Battle Royale. Oh, I'm so excited. Are we starting with the clip?
Fun Florida fact. When I lived in Florida, alligators were chilling everywhere.
Oh yeah, they do that.
People unfortunately fed them bread in my apartment complex. When I finally moved out of state, I called the apartment office to
Oh yeah, they do that.
Are
Thank
we
you.
starting with the clip of Anthony Bourdain at Waffle House?
No, but if someone sends it, I can play it. Thank you.
Where has the time gone? So much has happened in 2 years.
I know. Thanks so much for the subject. Tell me about it. Like, my life has been on a roller coaster since I started doing this.
Welcome to Waffle
Thank you.
House. How tough are you? Not enough. Oh, God, not enough. But enjoy the waffles while you're here.
I would like some waffles, honestly, or fluffy pancakes. Thank you. Goth IHOP is never gonna happen because they sue too many people for making jokes about it online. Yeah.
Finally caught a stream. How's it going, Mama Laughing Face?
Hi, Faye. It's going good. It's going good. We are chilling. I made some cherry limeade from scratch, so it's delicious. Probably was like, why is your soda syrup hot? And I had to explain to him that you actually have to boil the fruit down to make it.
Fun fact, Waffle House has a scale for natural disasters. If the Waffle House is open, you should
omit
be
from
fine.
telling
If
me
it's
Waffle
closed,
House
oh
facts
no.
until the video starts. Because, like, that's what we're watching it. Although I did know about the Waffle House Index. I'm well aware of the Waffle House Index, actually.
Waffle House, the only restaurant that you could cook your own food because all employees went for a smoke break and they won't call the cops on you as long as you pay for the food you used.
I mean, they would do that, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, no, don't spoil the Waffle House content. We'll get there. We must learn about the Southern Coliseum on our own. Headline: Florida woman sentenced after pulling alligator from her yoga pants during a traffic stop. That sounds like Florida, actually. I'm so excited to find out about this place. I've never seen one, like, ever, so I have no idea what fucking frame of reference to go in from.
My state is free of Waffle Houses. We have Coney Islands instead.
French Prince of Con Air, thanks so much for the sub. Yeah, like, again, I lived in Miami for a hot minute, and I never saw one. The bar is so high that I'm not sure what to expect. If it's something made by the Fat Electrician, it has to be high. He has good production value, mama. If Cracker Barrel is a firelink shrine for white people, Waffle House isn't for vampires. Is that a slur, or is that what the place is actually called? Like, please tell me that there is not a fucking restaurant in the fucking goddamn United States of America that's called Cracker Barrel that is like the fucking mecca for white people. No, that's the actual name. What? No way! No, it's real. There is, and it is. It's called Cracker Barrel. What the fuck do you get at a place called Cracker Barrel? It has terrible food. Is it just a restaurant? They say they used to sell crackers and barrel there once. Well, yeah, shit. It has like an attached country store. A what store? The frat electrician has a video on that one too. Oh, bet. Like Southern cooking and cheesy knickknacks, like garden gnomes.
Cracker Barrel's mascot is a crusty old white dude.
Chat, can you buy garden gnomes there? Asking for a friend. Thank you. No, it has novelty stuff too. They have like chessboards up front. You can play chess at Cracker Barrel. Well, checkers, same difference. Actually, no. Checkers has different pieces. That does sound very good. That sounds aggressively white, actually, yeah. They're not gonna be like country cooking. What the fuck is country cooking? The only Southern cooking that I know of is like Cajun style and like Texas barbecue. Buffalo wings and that bullshit. Butter and everything. Butter and everything sounds very Southern. Chicken, fried steak, mashed potatoes, hash browns, all that good stuff. Oh! I like biscuits. Basically fry it, yeah. Hi! Honestly, going to go get Southern food with my husband sounds like an exercise in fucking futility and gaining weight, because we like fried food. Him more than me.
The last CEO tried to change the Cracker Barrel old man.
Wait, that's not a joke?
Fired after the entire customer base started shouting.
Wait, that's not a joke? It's literally an old man mascot? The States is so weird. It's its own fucking universe. Thank you.
There are worse names. Look at Fuddruckers.
No. Thank you. Wait. The Cracker Barrel old man is actually... No, I'm looking it up. You guys are lying to me. This has to be a collective bit. It is an old man. What the fuck? Why? What the fuck? Why? Oh, this is the whitest shit I've ever seen. Oh, that is white. Okay. This is a stream idea for later. I mean... This is the whitest shit I've ever seen. Look at... Look at this. My international friends, my European friends, feast your eyes, please, on what the United States calls a restaurant. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? There is an old dude in a fucking chair with an arm over a barrel like it's its son. And then on the front, it's just full of fucking rocking chairs.
You want one that he has done that will make you question America? Ask about Bass Pro Shops. They
Thank
sell
you.
guns, fishing stuff. Also own a pyramid in the Midwest that has a crystal skull on the tip of the pyramid.
Energy. Thank you. You can hear the slurs. No, yes, I just heard it with full-on Southern accent. We're gonna fight the dinosaurs. Like, I just heard it. And on the third day, God created the... XFX Huntington rifle so that man could fight the dinosaurs and the homosexuals. Amen. I literally heard it. The worst part is like I heard it perfectly from like all those like old-timey movies. Like I heard the slur. Specifically that slur.
Cracker Barrel has the kind of food you would find in an old farmhouse. Biscuits and grits, pancakes with real syrup, and a good coffee.
I don't drink coffee, but I do like pancakes. Thank you. Like, look at this. This is the inside. This is the inside of it. Dude, that's like the whitest shit I've ever seen. That's so fucking cute, but at the same time, that's so white. That is aggressively white. I know we're talking about Waffle House today, but Jesus. I can hear the dun 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 dun, dun, the banjo music. Like, holy shit.
Sundown Town Off franchise. I can practically smell the Sweet Home Alabama from the images.
Stop it, yeah. Thank you.
Lily, have you not heard of mega churches?
Oh, I know what those are, because I watched the John Oliver video a while back. But thank you. I can't believe that the mascot is deadass an old guy. That's insane to me. And then, like, some of, like, the food. That is white. Like, that is white. I can guarantee you there's not an ounce of fucking, like... No, I will say this. The fried chicken with whatever the fuck that is on top of it, that looks pretty tasty, actually. The biscuits, though, oof, fuck me up. Fuck me up! Fuck me up with the biscuits and cranberry sauce, please, God. No spices seen for miles. Oh, there's not an iota of seasoning in here, mama. This is white as shit, but, like, the biscuits, though. Oh, ew. The butter pecan sticky buns look... yum. The butter pecan French toast bake, delightful. But the bacon and egg hash brown casserole has me questioning my cholesterol.
The previous CEO tried to modernize it and make the interior like every other food place, and their sales and stock collapsed overnight.
Good.
After only the first 4 places started changing.
Good, don't change it. It has charm. Thank you. It's good, is it? That casserole is making me question my sanity. That's like 2 pounds of butter per dish. Jesus Christ. I kind of want to go. The next time we go to the States, babe, like, if you're around, we really need to go, like, on a tour of fucking American restaurants, mama. Oh, this is southern as hell, yeah. White skin, this is not white skin, this is white. Also, do I count as a white skin? Baby, am I a white skin? Yeah, okay. I'm taking that slur on the face and I'm wearing it with pride, because, like, why is it a slur if it is what I am? Also, it's not a slur at all, but whitekins get offended if you call them whitekins for some reason. Others lean into the meme. It's the blue eyes white Latina, yeah. Don't knock it before you try it, Lily. I want to try it. I'm curious. But I can't believe the mascot is an old man. I love how we were talking about Waffle House, and then we, like, deteriorated into talking about Cracker Barrel. Because I could not believe this was a real place. America. I've heard the tales of foreigners being told not to eat too much American food, with evidence that this is being one guy who actually got hospitalized. Oh, don't overdo it. Seriously. Don't overdo it. There's a lot of grease in these. Like, lose some weight before you go to the States. I will say that much, Europeans. Waffle House, but we're gonna watch a video on Waffle House. We're gonna get into it, actually. What are we fighting at Waffle House? I was not aware that this was a place where you fought people. The Bean on Toast Brigade will not let you forget your rice and ketchup escapades. No. Yeah, like, if you live in the States, cook your own food. Don't eat out that much, because this is, like, so much fucking fat and sugar. You hear that the Heart Attack Grill is closing down? Oh, really? The one in Vegas? Yep. Why?
Southern cooking is the white seasoning exception.
It tends to be, yes. It tends to be. Thank you. I have to know the body count. Of the Heart Attack Grill, there are several, actually. Because people died. See, I heard about, like, 1 or 2 people, but now more people. Tourism is down in Vegas bad. You guys want to know why the fuck tourism is down in Vegas? Okay, because I've heard about this, mama. It's because it's expensive as shit. It's expensive as shit, and most people our age, either millennials or Gen Zers, we don't want to go around spending on frivolous shit. We don't want to gamble. That sounds irresponsible and stupid. We also, well, a lot of the Gen Zers, they don't drink as much as millennials used to. Because they did not grow up with the culture of, like, go get wrecked every weekend because COVID, right? So... The reason why it's everything is down in Vegas is because, like, it's too expensive. No young people gamble, and very, very few young people drink nowadays. So it's hell on earth for Las Vegas.
Something humorous about Heart Attack Grill, a locale centered on one deadly sin, shutting down because it can't handle being in Vegas. Another locale centered around another deadly sin.
Yep. Thank you. Well, they gamble if it's gacha. Yeah, but it's different to gamble in gacha and get your cute waifu out of it than gamble actual real-life money and get consequences out of it. And they say that we're the problem. No, like, we're not. They have to change stuff in Vegas if they want people to come back. Like, as bad as gachas are, you're not actually, there's no potential to make real money, so it's never gonna be as bad as, like, fucking, like, you know, you can't make money from gambling waifus, mama, so it's never gonna be as bad as gambling with real money. What Vegas needs to do is calm the fuck down on their prices and focus more on being an entertainment hub as opposed to being a gambling hub. Add more shows, add more fun things to see, maybe some amusement parks and shit, and just really cut back on the gambling bullshit. Casinos are out. Honestly, like, casinos are headed out the door, I feel, personally. Because, like, no one except very, very rich people, and even then, very, very rich people don't do this, can gamble. Lily, that costs money. Well, it's that or the whole town is going to shut down. So giant tourist trap stat? It already is a giant tourist trap stat.
Vegas and Angeles aren't as great as they pretend.
Every big city like that has its, like, good things and bad things. The shopping scene in Vegas is supposed to be really good. But, like, if you're just gonna go to, like, if you're gonna go to, like, gamble, you're not gonna have one.
Gambling is way down with the younger generations. It's why all these new gambling sites to bet on anything are spreading everywhere.
Like
They're
DraftKings and shit,
find
yeah.
something young people will bet on.
Well, there are some gambling addicts out there, like, you know, a lot of people on Kick, but still.
Gambling is way down with the younger generations. It's why all these
oh shit, did you send that super like 3 times?
On anything are spreading everywhere.
Well,
They're
thank you.
To find something young people will bet on.
Do casinos play solitaire? Not usually, no.
Gambling is way down with the younger generations. It's why all these new gambling sites to bet on anything
probably by
are
accident.
Everywhere. They're
I don't know what YouTube is doing. YouTube is YouTubing. It's okay. But yeah, like, that's why also, like, websites like Kick are really kicking off.
Idea. Waifus you can get only in slot machines.
That's called real gachapon, and Japan already has it.
Casinos or boomers' version of TikTok slop.
Yes, the slot machines, mama. Thank you. In the last decade, there's a lot of gamble houses that had opened up here in Spain, but it's mostly sports bets. Yeah, sports bets are the only thing that people are willing to gamble on, I think.
Have you heard of KFC, Lily?
Yes.
They also have an old man mascot, Colonel Sanders, who hates KFC BTW. Fat Electrician has a video on it too.
Oh, I'm well aware of the Coloner, but I was not aware of the Cracker Barrel old man, which is hilarious. Thank you.
Did you know the Waffle House is somewhat related to the uranium used in the bombs for Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
If that is true, it's probably going to show up in the video. Thank you. Japan likes to gamble. Yeah, like, that's why sites like Kick are getting more popular and stuff, and that's why they have, like, streamers that sponsor that shit. Twitch banned that, by the way.
I wish I could get into gambling. Sounds great.
Gambling sounds fun. Thank you. Is pachinko considered gambling? Yes, it is, but, like, you don't get money. You get, like, items that you can suspiciously pawn off at stores nearby, so... Japan likes to bet on horses too, yeah. Pagoda was betting on horses live on stream with 7 times live. Technically, that's against TOS. Wait, no, hold on. Sports betting is allowed somehow, I think. The thing that's against TOS is stuff like slot machines. Like, what Stake does is not allowed on Twitch. But if you're just betting on sports, it's fine. I don't think any of that should be allowed on Twitch, honestly, especially with the amount of fucking kids that hang out in here, but still.
Idea: turn Vegas into world's largest magic whisk.
They have to do something, Wave. They have to do something, because otherwise, thank you, by the way. Otherwise, like, the town is gonna fucking collapse in on itself. What about Domino, Mahjong, and Cards Elite? Those are not allowed, I think. The 12 billion yen incident. Oh, Japan is big on the horse racing betting thing, which is really funny because in Uma Musume, it's suspiciously absent. Like, no one gambles in Uma Musume, but, like, we all know that that's what they're doing. Like, there's kids in the horse races in Uma Musume, and it's, like, really wholesome and family-friendly, but I'm, like, squealing because I'm, like, I know what you are.
Just remember the desert outside of Vegas is super haunted from all the casino, gambling cheaters buried out there from old mafia-related activities.
What? I thought it was haunted because Area 51 was nearby.
Twitch will ignore tests for anyone that the admin team likes, and since they are all sports bettors, it's fine.
I mean, if sports betting is fine, then I guess. They must have fucking gotten a deal from DraftKings or something like that. But, other types of gambling are not allowed, no. Thank you. No, that's New Mexico, Lily. Oh. Also, the Indian burial grounds that so many casinos get built on top of. I wonder if that's why the Luxor is, like, destroying itself. Area 51 is not real. No, it is, but it's not like the alien thing. Also, aliens don't haunt people. Do I not haunt your nightmares every night, chat? Area 51 is an experimental aircraft area. Nothing insane like the memes out. I love that when, like, the Zoomers were like, we're gonna run into Area 51 like Naruto. They can't shoot us all. And they were like, no, yes, we can. Don't do that. Mafia supplies Area 51 aliens with casino cheater corpses. There have been a lot of people who have been buried in the desert. That is true. We can and we will. Yeah, they were like, we can shoot you and we will shoot you. Do not come here. And then people were still like, yeah! If you never run, they can't hit you. Exactly. God, this lemonade is tasty. I wish I could make a nice tall glass for everybody in chat, but then I'd run out of cherries, and I need them. Scientology speedruns have successfully been that. Oh, yeah, that trend of, like, fucking Gen Alphas running into Scientology buildings to see how fast they can get kicked out. Yeah. Now it's Scientology raised. I'm sorry, but that's never not gonna be funny. It's using brain rot for good. It's so fucking funny. Like, I don't fuck with Scientology. Those people are terrifying. But, like, the Gen Alphas, they're doing their good bit. They're doing the good fight.
Area 51 showing of the Humvee-mounted miniguns to scare off the raiders will never not be funny.
I thought it was so funny that they were like, no, we can and we will shoot you. Please don't. Thank you. They've removed the handles on their doors to prevent that. Yeah, I think they're getting, like, doors that, like, have actual security systems now instead of just, like, you can just walk in whenever. People have already mapped out the building because of speedruns. Was it Reddit? Because this sounds like primo Reddit, mama.
As a former soldier, let me assure you, 50 calories. Go BRRR.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with guns. Like, I would never, like, go running in the desert. Ew, hot. Thank you. Tortas o caldo res? Caldo res. I thought Scientology was a cult. It is a cult.
My favorite part about the Area 51 raid was the military study of the applicable function of Naruto running.
It is not that fast, Mama, but thank you. It's a gigantic cult, yes, mega cult.
I just got out of a job interview that I think could have gone better. Hopefully this stream makes me feel better.
I'll do my best. Also, don't worry, don't sweat it. Sometimes interviews go better than what you felt that they did. I've had interviews that I've fumbled and I've gotten offers back in the day. Thank you.
They can storm military bases with no consequences is crazy.
It's literally like
military
the era of the
police
internet.
are another level of law enforcement.
It's because, like, we don't really believe in consequences anymore. It's kind of nuts. Thank you.
We should raid the Vatican archives instead.
I think in that one you would get stabbed by a cross or some sort of booby trap. I played Indiana Jones. Thank you. Like, you can go to the Vatican, and there's a lot of places you can actually hang out in the Vatican. The archives are actually, I think, completely off limits. Raid the cheese vaults! We should raid the cheese vaults, because corporations own those now. So yeah, free cheese for everybody. You'd get popped by the Pope. He's from Chicago. Oh, he was in Madrid recently, actually. What do you mean cheese ball? The cheese balls, just what you heard. Who would even raid the Vatican? You'd be surprised. The security around the Vatican is insane.
If you ever visit Vegas, Lily Area 15 is better than Area 51. They have a place called the Omega Mart by Meow Wolf. It's a surreal, interactive, artsy grocery store. It's
pretty neat. Thank you.
CM Pope.
Oh my god, yes. But no, you guys, my mom has told me that the security in the Vatican is actually fucking nuts because so many people have tried to kill the Pope in the past. Like, the Pope Mobile is bomb-proof, chat. What did I think about the Nintendo Direct? It was okay. Not what I wanted to see personally. But, like, there were some good things, at least.
Found you from the Skull Girls vid. You're one of the only streamer I've cared enough about to actually watch live.
Thank you. What mobile? The Pope Mobile! How do you guys not know about this? El Papa Mobile, exacto. Yeah, the Vatican gets, like, they try to break in all the time. Like, there's a lot of security up there. The Ocarina of Time remake is also extremely polarizing. I don't have any thoughts on that one because I've never played the original, so I'll reserve judgment for when it comes out. The thing I was disappointed about with the remake is that they didn't show anything. They just showed a little bit of, like, a pre-rendered cutscene, and that's it. I would have loved to see some gameplay or something. Like, isn't one of the most controversial things about remakes, like...
No. The military had multiple meetings and experiments to study the running, just in case.
Really?
They have to do it for every threat, no matter how dumb.
Oh, that's amazing.
This is why they have a dozen plans in case zombies happen.
That's hilarious. Thank you. Isn't the most controversial thing about remakes is if they botch the aesthetics or not? So, like, maybe before you get excited or before you, like, form opinions, let's wait to see what things would actually look like in-game. But again, for me, it's because I've never played the original. I'm very hyped about Fire Emblem, and I'm very hyped about Deltarune. And the Xenoblade game looks actually pretty interesting. They're probably planning for an Ocarina of Time Direct. I bet on your looks at. No, most likely they are. Every big Nintendo release gets one of those, yeah. I saw someone put it well that, like, it was an okay Direct, but it's not what they felt like it was not what Nintendo needed, which I agree with personally.
Your channel started in 2022, so I've missed 4 years worth of channel lore. Better late than never, but dang, do I wish I found you sooner.
The good thing is that a lot of my videos are bingeable. Like, I have a lot of evergreen content, so you have a lot to watch, Mama. Thank you.
Do not the Vatican. The Swiss Guard do not mess around.
It's in Italy, chat. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very psyched for Fortune's Weave. I think that's the thing that I'm the most excited about, besides Deltarune. Because, yeah, Deltarune is coming out this month, so that one I'm gonna have to fucking squeeze some segments, 2 segments per one stream for a little bit so I can play it. because I am not missing out on Deltarune when it comes out. And Fortune's Weave, I'm going to get it probably on release, but I might not play it for a while, and I might not stream it. I might play it with Hubby and Bean.
Part of it is because they've watched the Australian military lose to multiple species of wild animals.
Like emus. Thank you. On the Nintendo Direct, since I've only really owned Nintendo consoles, are those ports that you could have been better versions on other platforms? That stuff plug into my veins. It's hard to say because the Switch 2 is actually decently powerful. I do think that the Switch 2 can actually handle third party pretty well. At this point, at the very least, if they're actually putting Kingdom Hearts in it, it's more powerful than the OG Switch. I think that it's good that they're doing more third-party stuff, but I would have liked to see more first-party new announcements, personally.
Ocarina Remake means that Link's biggest shipping war is back.
Oh, yeah, like the farmer girl versus Zelda versus the fish. Thank you. But that was before fucking Midna came along. Jesus. Versus Syra. Oh, but Syra! She's like a sage. She doesn't count. I read the manga, by the way.
I was rereading A Lion's Pride, and
Syra.
I noticed Flory has freckles all over her body. It was hard to make those. I draw in paper, so freckles scare me a bit. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Believe it or not, I have a brush for that in Photoshop, so not hard at all.
I mean, the Emu War were less of a wrong and more of a failed genocide.
Yeah, deserved. Honestly, deserved loss. Thank you. I'm still praying for new Kid Icarus. We just finished putting the soundtrack into, like, our music library today, and we were like, it's insane that it's been, like, 12 years with no new one. Wait, no, it was 2012 when the game came out. Midnight changed something in me. It's really funny because I actually read the Ocarina manga, although I don't remember a lot of it, so I more or less know the story beats, but I've never played the game. So I don't know what they changed. Alright! It's Waffle time, bitches! So, America, land of the free, home of the brave, and also questionable places, is actually home of a little restaurant chain known as Waffle House. Now, I've never seen one, because when I lived in the States, in, like, Miami, I didn't really see any over there. And I was not, like, into the South enough to know much about it, except for one thing. The Waffle House Index. Apparently, Waffle House is a restaurant that never closes. If it closes, it is because it just either got hit by a tornado or a meteor is going to destroy the planet. Like, they only really close it if things get really bad. So if you want to see how bad a weather event or something else is happening, just check your local Waffle House. If it's closed, there's probably a zombie apocalypse. But everything else about it is a complete mystery to me. So, I am once again revisiting the channel of one fat electrician who talks a lot about stuff like this and explains it in detail to see what the fuck is the deal with Waffle House. We're going to be reacting to this video today. Hello, fat electrician. I love your videos. Because, yeah, I need to know what the fuck. Apparently this is the most memed on restaurant in the States. Let's go.
Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you. I actually debated on which channel I was going to upload this video on because on one hand, we're going over a business and the business model that it has, but on the other hand, this restaurant is basically the Roman Colosseum of the South. And
yeah,
I'm
what
pretty
the
sure
fuck
if you
does
eat
that
there
mean?
enough, you actually get a
What the fuck does that mean, fat? The Roman Colosseum of the South. You can't just fucking drop a name like that and not expect me to ask questions. Like... I've had people in chat say that it's like Fortnite. I've had people... I just think of that, like, restaurant in the SpongeBob movie, which it was, like, all, like, rootin' tootin', like, super tough sailors. And then when SpongeBob and Patrick got in there, they were like, nah, you're going there. And they just sent them to Weenie Hut Juniors. Like...
deployment patch from the US military. Regardless, I wore my schnazziest tank top for the occasion.
I see it.
Today we're talking about Waffle House. Okay, just to be completely clear with everybody, I was pretty sure I was not going to get caught off guard because Waffle House is already absolutely crazy. I started
Wait.
then...
If you're getting caught off guard and you're American and you already knew about this, what the fuck is going to happen to me? What do you mean you were caught off guard? Like, how insane is this restaurant? What's happening with Waffle? Okay, I'm so curious. I'm deathly curious and also so excited because, like, what the fuck? What do you mean you were caught off guard?
Found out that Waffle House is somehow connected to the Manhattan Project from
What?
World War II. So they managed to actually surprise.
Like nuclear? YouTube, are you guys alive? My Twitch just fucking ate shit. Yep. Oh, we're back. My OBS deadass ate shit for a second. The Waffle House was too powerful. Hearing that the Waffle House was somehow involved in the Manhattan Project fucking killed my OBS. Refresh the page, people. If your stream died, refresh. They got me. They ganked me. Yeah, my OBS went, huh, and then it fucking barfed itself back to life. They don't want you to know, Lily. I need this information. Also, Spanish, you're obligated to put the fact that the fucking Waffle House killed my stream in the video now. The Waffle House has found me! And it was like, YouTube was fine, too. YouTube was fucking fine. Twitch just shat the bed for a second. Like, okay.
Me, and we're gonna get to it right after a word from our sponsor. Yeah, babe, what's up?
Hey, I need a boombox.
Okay, I can go get
Keyboard
you one.
warrior tank top.
All right, I'll go get it now. Love you.
Love you.
All right, bye.
I love his
1
basement.
hour later.
Where's that boombox that I asked for?
Oh, it's right here. I got it for you.
What is this?
That's a
The
gun.
boombox.
No, I wanted something to play music with.
Oh, that kind of boombox.
Yeah,
See, I
that's
got
a
the
boom
system.
stick, sweetie.
Okay, we'll go to the store and get me a boombox so I can
Are you
listen
allowed to
music.
put guns on YouTube? Like,
Can I keep this one still?
I don't care.
This video is brought to you by Delete Me. Okay, super simple business model. You give them money, they turn around and they make sure that online data brokers are not selling your personal information online. Okay, here's the deal. Pretty much anytime you use a free service on the internet and you click that little box that says, I agree to the terms and conditions, you've basically just agreed to allow them to harvest as
It
much of your personal
depends.
information as humanly possible.
If it's
They then
unloaded,
turn
yeah.
around and sell that to online
How do
data
you know if
brokers,
it's
and that's how they can
unloaded?
afford to offer you a free service.
What
But
does
when
the
you have
gun have to
Delete
do
Me,
with
they
it?
go and
Nothing.
they
You just wanted to
monitor
show it
all of
off.
these online data brokers for your personal information, and then if they find it, they submit
The
all
Yankoid brain
opt-out
at work
forms
chat.
on your behalf, so they have to take down and stop selling
America.
that information. So when you buy Delete Me, you're not actually buying anything. You're just buying your way out of all the negative consequences of all the free shit that you've already gotten. And because they continue to monitor those data brokers,
why are
you're
we
buying
watching
yourself out
ads?
of all the
Simple,
future
because they
negative
put these in their
consequences of all
videos
the
so their
free
videos
shit
do
that
well,
you
and it's
haven't even
disrespectful
gotten
to
yet.
skip
So if
over
you want
them.
to give Delete Me a try, there's going to be a link and a discount code down below. Let's get back to the video.
Speaking of ads, I have shield time. I'm putting it right over your face, fat. If I listen to the Fat Electrician's ad, he's listening to mine, mama. If you want to show off your fucking boomstick and be the best gamer ever, reminder, Gamer Subs is for you, mama. I'm not doing an unnecessary gun bit, except if Spanish wants to put like 50 fucking guns and make them all pink and with glitter behind me. Why? Gamer Subs. Delightful energy, no crash outs, no headaches. This is the tits, and there's so many fucking flavors. You will go absolutely nuts trying to find one. If you need recommendations, just ask me, mama. Best part of this fucking thing, 40 cents per serving. Yep, 40. That's it. 100 servings per tub. It does not get any better than this, chat. Sugar-free. Fucking kick soda. Get rid of that shit. Use gsupps. Mix it with some fizzy water. Make it pop. Make it sizzle. And if you want to sleep better, because you've had too much gsupps, try out AFK. Highly recommend that shit too. I married a sleep terrorist, and that shit knocks him the fuck out. So go give gsupps a try. Go to gamersubs.gg/kinkymation or use code kinkymation at checkout for 10% off your entire order. Shield over. I want those guns with glitter, Spanish. What do I recommend? Lean.
All right, Waffle House. Our story begins with a gentleman by the name of Tom Faulkner. This man graduated from law school at 23 years old, passed the bar, and immediately
Can I
gets
ask
drafted
something?
in 1940 in the
Why do I feel like a lot of the people that found these that like make these restaurants are like lawyers? Like, why does it feel like it's always it's like Stardew Valley. It's like some dude that like was working a hardcore corporate job, and they were like, Nah, this fucking working life is too hard for me. I'm gonna go make some waffles. Like, why does it always do that shit? Like, why does it always feel like the people who, like, start these restaurants are, like, people who used to work in, like, super high-power jobs that were exhausting? And then they just turn around and go flip waffles. It's more than lawyers, Lily. More like soldiers. Oh. That's the American dream. The American dream is to go from drinking yourself to death in a law office to making waffles? Sure, okay.
Days leading up to World War II. Because he graduated from college, he's presented with two different options. He can A, go straight into officer training, and that's a 3-year commitment, or he can just be a normal draftee and go in as an enlisted soldier, and that is a 1-year commitment. Now you gotta remember, at this point in time, like 1940, while
Oh, right, there was a draft.
World War II is currently going on, America's not involved yet, the attack on Pearl Harbor has not happened, and prior to the attack on Pearl Harbor, the American people did not want to go to war. Because of that, Tom Faulkner figures, hey, we're not actually going off to war, I don't want to waste 3 years of my time just being in the military, not actually, you know, fighting a war or whatever, so he chooses to be a draftee. Goes into the military as an enlisted soldier, E1 private, from there goes off to basic training. As soon as he gets through basic training, the attack on Pearl Harbor ends up happening, America enters the war, he immediately opts to go into OCS training and commits for 3 years. After he completes the officer training course, he actually gets slotted to be a counterintelligence officer where he does, and I quote, a lot of top secret stuff.
Oh, you see, my identity must remain mysterious.
Now I'm starting to understand why Waffle House is the way that it is. He's like, I had to go to war, now you people have to go to war. Fight, fight, fight!
And my mission secret. I cannot reveal it to you.
You can actually tell in the interviews that he gave later on in his life, like in his 70s, 80s, and 90s, that he's still not sure what he is and what he isn't allowed to talk about, but he did
Well,
end up
yeah,
telling
if
us
you're an
that
intelligence officer and you talk about the wrong thing, they shoot you. Like, pretty clear cut. Like, oh, you guys want me to talk about how Waffle House was involved in the Manhattan Project? It's sniped.
it was his job to try to sneak onto military bases, not as military personnel. So he would basically disguise himself as like a painter or a carpenter or whatever.
Is this how
and
the
try
Waffles
to
came
infiltrate
in?
a U.S. military base to expose weaknesses within the system to help.
Oh, he was
counteract
doing
enemy
it to
spies.
like on home territory. He was basically like, oh my god, that sounds like the most fun job ever, though. You get to fucking play spy for your own fucking, like, country. And if they fucking catch you, like an Amogus, you fucking, you fucking lose. But if they don't, you fucking get to show up, like, 2 days later, be a smug bitch about it, and be like, here are your weaknesses.
So he does that for a couple of years, and then one day he ends up getting orders like, hey, you're going to Knoxville, Tennessee. And he's like, okay, for what? And they're like, don't fucking worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
So he shows up in Tennessee and he's given his orders, and those orders, I'm paraphrasing here, but they're essentially, hey, here's your partner. You two are gonna hop in that truck and you are gonna drive it from Knoxville, Tennessee to Los Alamos, New Mexico.
Oh,
you guys
boy.
are gonna dress in plain clothes. You're not gonna look at what's inside the truck.
No.
You're not gonna talk about what's inside the truck. You're
no.
gonna take this map and take that exact route. This route avoids every major city and every major highway. You are going to drive straight there 53 hours straight, taking turns sleeping in the passenger seat and not stopping for any reason whatsoever.
Oh,
and he
dear.
does this for the next year and a half, pretty much non-stop. And then like 20, 30 years after the fact, he finds out that he was actually hauling the majority of the enriched uranium for all of the nuclear testing.
Oh, that is
and the building of
hilarious.
nuclear
Oh, that is so fucking funny. Like, why were we driving? Oh, uranium. Wait, what? Like, yeah, you were driving the materials needed to make the atomic bomb. That is actually insane. Yeah, don't look at the truck, don't fucking just drive it, and don't have any questions, okay? Bye. And he just did it. Cancer. Did this... Okay. I'm pretty sure this guy's dead by now, because most people who lived in that time are actually dead, but... Did he die of cancer? Did he get, like, any cancer, or was he good? You probably don't, because those things are, like, packed in, like, super lead or whatever, but still... They didn't actually tell him, he just figured it out. Amazing. It was shielded. Yeah, you have to shield that stuff, that's why I ask. He lived to 96, actually, damn. Old age. I love how it's like, oh, how did you die? Oh, you just aged. If the uranium was relevant to his death, he would probably not have lived as long as he did. Oh, well, yeah.
weapons. Which, as we all know, brings about the end of World War II, at which point he gets out of the military, moves back home to Atlanta, Georgia, starts helping his dad out with his real estate agency. Now, he does that for about 10 years, and during this time, he ends up selling the house right next door to his to another guy by the name of Joe Rogers, and they pretty much become best friends. Joe Rogers was also
See, it
an
was
Army
much
veteran.
easier to make friends in the 50s because no one had any phones or internet. So the way that you actually entertained yourself was by going outside and talking to people. So these two probably like ran into each other while mowing the lawn and shit, and they just became besties.
Actually a pilot that flew B-24s in World War II.
Ew,
When Joe got back
socializing.
home
No,
after
you have
the
to do
war,
it.
He did not want to go off to college, so he actually just took the first job that he was offered, being a short order cook at a now defunct restaurant chain known as Toddle House. He worked
Now
his way
Waffle
up,
House.
becoming a restaurant manager, then eventually becoming a regional manager. And then one day his neighbor and best friend, Tom Forkner, real estate agent, always looking for the next investment, comes to him and is like, hey, I'm thinking about opening up my own restaurant. I can get the real estate deal going on that side. I just wanted to know, like, if I opened up and bought a franchise of Toddle House, would you be willing to run it for me? Now, at this point, it's like 1954, 1955. Joe Rogers has
Back
a ton
when you
of
can actually
experience in
buy shit like this for like a bottle of wine and 2 acorns. It was easy to get real estate in the 50s, okay? Way easier. What the fuck is a toddler? Like a toddler? Yeah, you're telling me. Yeah. Yeah, like everybody in the 50s could like buy a house. No problem. Now it's like, oh, you want to be a franchisee? Give us $200,000. Yeah, $2 and a firm handshake. Maybe a beer.
inside the restaurant industry, and he basically tells his best friend, like, hey, don't open a Toddle House. You should start your own thing. Toddle House's business model isn't that great. If you start your own restaurant, I will help you run it. He then goes off on vacation with his family, and by the time he comes back, Tom Forkner has already bought the real estate and comes to Rogers and is like, cool, what's the business we're starting?
Oh, no.
Where's Pancake's house? What? We stop at Pancake's house.
And within the span of like 6 months, the very first of what is now the legendary restaurant chain of what?
Is this what they look like now, or is this like strictly an old-timey picture? Have they changed at all in the past like 50 years? Old. Similar though. Old-timey. I see the old-timey cars. They look really different now. Interesting. I can't wait to see the modern Waffle House.
Waffle House opens. And Waffle House is legendary, probably for all the wrong reasons. I mean,
no.
Even if you've never been to a Waffle House, you've heard about Waffle House because, well, I mean, Kid Rock got in a fight there.
What? Wait. Okay, so I hear people fighting in restaurants like all the time. It's something that happens, but to earn the name of the Roman Colosseum of the South, how many fights break out in Waffle Houses? Like, yes. No, yes is not a fucking good answer. Like, that's a normal day at Waffle House. Oh, jeez. Is it like Punch Out in there? Like, it's like once a day per location. No.
You've got Haley Booth, the viral Waffle.
I love that. Was that like, oh, I love that.
Waffle House cook known as the last chairbender.
Wait, no, okay. I need a video of this woman. Tangent in the segment. I need to see the last chairbender, because what do you mean? Hold on. I need to see this woman in action! The Avatar state, and you're just bending chairs. The last chairbender. Oh? The Waffle House secret boss.
All right, if you notice Waffle House trending on Twitter, if you have this morning.
What the fuck? America.
Ooh, this is why. Look at this. Here's the thing.
No, she bent that shit. She fucking levitated that bullshit. Are you joking? She grabbed it, she spun it like a nunchuck, and then put it down and looked at that fucking customer like, try me, bitch. Try. America! That was like a fucking FromSoft Souls boss
The
move.
thing. You see how she blocked that chair? If you have
That was powerful. That was power and grace, mama. And she just stared them down. She didn't break eye contact. She didn't even fucking blink. Spanish, add a parry sound, please. Parry this, you filthy casual, and then she did. She said, not today. Why the fuck would you throw a chair at a fucking fully stocked kitchen with hot oils and fires and things, mama? She got fired for it. Why? She didn't throw it back. She just caught it. What was she supposed to do? Tank a chair in the face? That mama, I would have given her a platinum trophy for that one. She swatted that shit out of the air. Now you see why Tekken players want a Waffle House stage? Yes, and there should be one, actually. I looked it up, by the way, because I wanted to see if there was more to the clip than just that. She fucking caught that
There's
shit.
entire subreddits and YouTube channels almost exclusively dedicated to all the fights that break out.
No, I need to watch some clips of these. I'm sorry, I need to... channel names, Foul Electrician, I need... I want to see people fighting. I need to see people fighting in Waffle House. I require this, okay? We can check them after we're done with this bit. If someone has good clips of people absolutely fighting or losing their shit in Waffle House, please put them in Stream React links in the Discord server. There's a list. Get me the best one. Top 10 Waffle House fights, go.
Channels almost exclusively dedicated to all the fights that break out at Waffle.
Girl! Girly pop! Obviously you were gonna eat shit. Oh, ooh, ooh, slow motion. Why are they attacking the staff? I thought they just fought each other. Add, like, Spanish, right now, falling off the stage and smash noise. Game, immediately. I told you, dog, I wonder about Waffle House. Like, Spanish, you know exactly what to edit when this lady falls over the counter. I'm expecting that from you. I expect big things.
At Waffle House.
How's Waffle House going? Dude, I'm learning so much about American culture. Put a Waffle House fight playlist in the mod chat. Thank you. Thank you, Metal.
I remember the first time I went to a Waffle House. I stretched first. I grabbed a GoPro. I was ready to yell World Star. Nothing exciting happened. I just had delicious
needs
breakfast.
to happen. I wanna go have pancakes actually, but like, the real question is the food good? For a restaurant that's open 24 hours, or at least that's what I think it is the food good? Yeah, it's delicious. No, it is not. It's bussin', and you get to watch fucking fights? Fuck yeah. Yeah, it is. No, it is. It's fucking gofres. You can't fuck those up. It's not just waffles, bitch.
I have been lucky so far with my visits to Waffle House during Dragon Con that it's been sedate.
Sedate. Like they fucking like actually sedate everybody in the restaurant. Thank you. It's great. It has reasonable prices. Why did I never go into any in Miami?
Buckle up, girl.
Dude, I'm flabbergasted by this restaurant, actually. The waffles are always good. That's amazing, though. It's like Southern hibachi. The locations with more frequent fights have better food. No.
Spanish, put an M1 Garand in Lily's hands during the gsupps ad.
I need guns and glitter. Thank you.
He puts guns in his videos to get a tax write-off.
How does that work? Like, just showing the gun, how does that give you a tax write-off? Oh, Oh, wait a minute. If it's in your content.
It's
Oh.
always soldiers early. Taco Bell was founded by a U.S. military line cook.
Amazing. Oh, yeah, I did know this, by the way. If I ever put, like, a video game that I bought in a stream, tax write-off automatically.
Waffle House was almost actually a Tekken stage.
They should put it in Tekken. I think that it deserves to be in Tekken.
Like
Let's
3
keep
o'clock in the morning, which is probably 99% of people's experiences because despite all of the negative PR, Waffle House makes a ton of money and has an incredible business model. Okay, Waffle House
Because their food is
1.4
good. Well, how do you make a ton of money as a restaurant where people fucking pick fights with the staff? The food is good.
billion in revenue last year, which is about $650,000 per location. And when you take into consideration that each Waffle House is absolutely tiny, that's really impressive. Out of their 2,100 tiny Waffle House locations, their yearly stats are 58 million cups of coffee, 124 million waffles,
That's
153 million servings of hash browns, 272 million eggs, which is about 2%.
That is actually a really impressive amount of food. Holy shit. Dude, I want waffles now. Hash browns, waffles, bacon strips, grits, coffee, chicken breasts. Do they have chicken and waffles at Waffle House? Yum. Yes, I do like chicken and waffles. That shit's the tits. The hash browns are lit. Oh, I won't be able to go to the States for like at least a year though. Thank you, Bean. I guess you guys just have to bring the waffles to me. What the hell is grits? I actually don't know. Americans! Americans, what is We're gonna have to do that if we do a Diner Dash for American food, of which I may kidnap Joel for. Waffle House is the Trader Joe's of chain restaurants, with them focusing on smaller size locations. So probably small locations, small menu. I like McDonald's hash browns, but they don't have them here in Europe. Grits is like a porridge made out of cornmeal. Oh, ew. People eat that? Like a cornmeal porridge. I have cornmeal in my pantry. I could try to make some. I could actually subject Joel to the Mexican Diner Dash too.
Eggs, which is about 2% of all the eggs consumed in the United States of America, and 85 million strips of bacon. Oh. Yes, I did the math. That is about 8,000 miles worth of bacon.
That's a lot.
What you just heard was, give me a lot of bacon and eggs. What I said was,
bacon.
Give me all the bacon and eggs you have.
Oh my God.
Waffle House is obviously doing something right. What exactly are they doing? Well, it all comes down to their business model and their branding. Now, with the Waffle House branding, all the negative
Your branding is fucking fights. Your branding is fucking bum fights in the restaurant. Like, I've never seen an ad for Waffle House. Everything I've heard about Waffle House is the Waffle House Index, and now the fact that it's a fucking Coliseum. What do you mean you're branding? What type of branding is that? Like...
Fights always breaking out at Waffle House, in a way, has actually helped them out a ton because Waffle House, by and large, is pretty much a regional chain.
That's like free publicity. No wonder there's like none in Miami. So like, that's actually pretty decent free publicity now that you think about it. Where is everybody fighting at Waffle House? Cheap, easy branding. Just get fucking people to film people fighting. It's free entertainment. Yeah, I would go to Waffle House to see if I could maybe catch a fight.
Down in the South. Yet, Waffle House has become a household name pretty much everywhere in America. You could have never even seen a Waffle House, and you already know Waffle House is
I've never seen one, and I know about this place. And I'm in Spain.
Waffle House is set up like a bunker for a reason, including everything being a potential weapon, including the fry cook.
You really need to fucking make that Tekken stage. Like, I don't know what they're doing. Thank you. It's probably like Yakuza.
Don't be surprised if you see two meth heads fighting at Waffle House.
That's what I'm expecting. So it's set up like Yakuza, where you could fucking pick up and fight with anything, basically. They did try.
Depends. Is it 3 a.m. when the bars close?
Oh, if it's 3 a.m., do people get into fights? Yeah. It's so crazy that they have their own weather response team better than the actual U.S. government. Jesus.
Stand alone, if you must, but you must stand. But yeah, Waffle Houses tend to be in low-income areas.
I mean, that's fine. It's a cheap restaurant. Thank you.
9 mouths with the pink thing. Fun fact, the creator of Tekken, Ebiko Amai, was asked to put Waffle House in the game.
I really
Recently,
want,
last month, he went to a Waffle House while visiting the States. He even bought a menu.
Good. Put a fucking Waffle House in Tekken, please. Thank you.
It's a legal requirement to be able to throw hands to even work at Waffle House.
I think you'd have to have at least a kickboxing lesson. Yeah, it's 24/7, so people who are wasted at 3 a.m. go there. We need a place to go when you're fucking trashed after a night of partying, and Waffle House is it, apparently.
65 days a year, 24 hours a day, and they serve breakfast. Why do you know they serve breakfast? Because their name is
Waffle
Waffle House. I mean, look at this sign. You're driving down the road, you see that, you know everything you need to know. They sell breakfast. The end. Do that with another breakfast place.
All day, too, mind you. All day. All day breakfast, Waffle House. I would go to this place because I love breakfast.
Not from there and you don't know what a Denny's or a Perkins or an IHOP is, you have no idea. It's just a restaurant, maybe. Waffle House, they're selling waffles, which means there's like a 99% chance they sell other breakfast food.
Yeah.
Fucking sold. I'm in.
Go.
So already.
Yeah, because like one of my least favorite things is like when a restaurant, right, says that we serve all kinds of food, but like their breakfast ends at like 11. McDonald's, I'm looking at you. It's like, I want breakfast food all day. I want pancakes all day. I want sausage all day. I want bacon all day. Why the fuck can't I get it? Waffle House is that. Waffle House will give me that experience. Like, why be like, we serve breakfast when your breakfast menu fucking closed at 11? One of the hardest things I've fucking struggled with in this country is finding a good fucking breakfast place, because no one has it. Because people in Spain eat like bread with tomato for breakfast. It's vile. Yeah, if I want a 3 p.m. stack of pancakes, I will get a 3 p.m. stack of pancakes. You want sausages all day, I get them all day.
Is absolutely incredible, but here's the true genius of it. Why did they call it Waffle House? Why didn't they call it Breakfast House or Bacon House or Hash Brown House? It's because waffles had the highest profit margin. I cannot stress
literally
enough how
that is the smartest fucking. Why Waffle House? We sell waffles the most. Simple, elegant, clean, beautiful. I love it.
Absolutely genius that is, right? Because you don't need to sell breakfast, all right? Everybody's already in on breakfast.
Everybody likes
I could
breakfast.
be blackout drunk at 4 in the morning, and you could ask me, hey, do you want breakfast? I'm coming up like the Undertaker every single time. And then you go, the only thing open right now is Waffle House, okay? I was already sold on breakfast from the get-go, but because Waffle House is where we're going, guess what I'm getting? A motherfucking waffle, and they're making more money. It makes sense.
I would get waffle. I would get a waffle with bacon strips and some fucking orange juice, and that would be the end of my night. Actually, I want to see a menu of this place. I'm gonna go get a Waffle House menu, mama. So what would I eat? Whole ass website, too. Oh my god, they're already doing 4th of July waffles. Food. Order online. No! I am blocked from entering a Waffle House because I'm in Spain. Virtual attacks from where, cunt? I'm from space. Wow, this website is racist against aliens. I'm from space. What do you mean? I'm so sad. Okay, we found it. Wonderful. Waffle House's menu. Right now we have a pecan waffle. Oh. A peanut butter chip waffle. Stop. A classic waffle. Can never go wrong with that. A chocolate chip waffle. Yum. One T-bone eggs and breakfast. Who the fuck has a T-bone steak first thing in that? My husband just fucking salivated. I just saw the drool come out of the corner of your mouth, mama. Sirloin and eggs breakfast. That's just steak and eggs with a different name. Sliced tomatoes. Ew. Side of toast. Sausage, egg, and cheese grits bowl. Sausage, me. Give me that sausage. Give me that sausage. Ham, egg, and cheese grits bowl. Grits bowl. Hash browns, lit. Biscuit, yeah. Country ham, just a slice of ham. City ham, a slice of ham. A bowl of grits. Birch chili. They have chili at Waffle House? They have chili. I love chili. Bacon, egg, and cheese grits bowl. Bacon, me. Texas bacon lover belt sandwich. Oh, babe, we have to go to America. Ham and cheese sandwich. Grilled ham and cheese sandwich. Grilled chicken sandwich. Grilled cheese sandwich. I thought you guys said it was a small menu. This is gigantic. Is this small for the States? BLT. Pork chops and eggs breakfast. Yum. Southern pecan pie. Triple chocolate, ham and cheese omelet. Omelets are for boring people. If I'm at Waffle House, I want waffles and a fight. Fiesta omelet. Oh, let me guess. It has jalapenos in it. Yeah, hickory smoked ham, diced tomatoes, jalapenos. Yeah, that's Mexican, mama. That's, to them, it's Mexican. A cheesesteak omelet, a cheese omelet. Omelette du fromage. Build your own omelet. Texas sausage melt. Sausage melt. Sausage melt. Grilled chicken melt. Cheesesteak melt. Angus patty melt. Chicken melt hash brown bowl. Cheesesteak melt hash brown bowl. Build your own hash brown bowl. Ah! I need my... I want this. Hash browns all the way. Oh, dude, take me to dinner first. Like, sausage, egg, and cheese hash brown bowl. Ham and egg hash brown bowl. I was like... Iced tea, unsweetened. You can't have iced tea in the South and have it not be sweetened. I'm sorry. That's not how this works. This is just drinks, boring. Milkies. Chocolate milk! T-bone dinner. I read that as T-bone boner because I'm blind. Sirloin dinner. Pork chop dinner. I want breakfast. Like, mama, I want breakfast. If I'm going to the fucking Waffle House, like chicken and eggs breakfast, fuck yeah. Quarter-pound Angus burger. They have burgers. They have sandwich. Like, oof. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit! Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit! Ah! Chicken biscuit. Fuck the chicken biscuit. I want sausage. Build your own biscuit. Oh, 3 sausage. Dude, build your own biscuit for me would be me showing up trashed at Waffle House at fucking 3 in the morning and being like, give me all the sausage you have. I need it.
Could Kazuma hear you survive Waffle House?
Yes. I think he would be able to find a good training ground there. I want to go to the States now. Like, holy shit. We have to go on our fast food across the country trip, but what are we gonna do with Bean?
Waffle House answers the question, what if Crash Outs and Imps served you breakfast?
It's like the best fucking thing I've ever seen. They're never closing. We'll take the baby.
Fun fact, Chick-fil-A used to work with Waffle House.
What, like the restaurant? Thank you. No, right now I can't travel, but like, we'll take the baby.
Grits is southern polenta.
I'm gonna look up how to make it and what it's good with. You're a woman who loves her sausage. Yeah, I do. They have a kids menu. I'm not giving you a baby
leading
Waffle.
theory is Waffle House being open 24/7 leads to the drunks going there when the bartender wants to sleep.
Oh, bet. Thank you. They opened a Five Guys here, actually.
Grits is good mixed with savory things and peppers.
Thank you. Okay,
As a counterintelligence officer, because the man literally said 2 words and has already subconsciously tricked you into ordering the most expensive thing on the menu that makes him the most money. So the branding of Waffle House is both simple and brilliant, and the rest of the business model matches that to a T.
I want it.
Waffle Houses are like virtually identical.
They look like liminal spaces. It looks like I'm gonna find a Waffle House in the fucking back rooms, and I'm not even gonna question it, mama. They look like liminal spaces. It just, like, the modern Waffle House just has a bigger logo, and, like, the restaurant's, like, a little bit less shabby, but, like, it feels like I'm going to no-clip through my wall and into a Waffle House, and I'm not even gonna question it. It feels like a fake restaurant or a fake diner that they would put in a movie, like the one they put in Baby Driver, but, like, it's actually real. They're like Pokemon Center. But you don't find at a Pokemon Center! They're like real-life copy and paste. It's like a fucking glitch in the Matrix. Like, every fucking Waffle House looks like the same. You no-clip into Waffle House, and then you end up in another Waffle House. And, like, suddenly you have your wallet, you have your full meal, and then you no-clip back out and you're back home. And what level of the back rooms is the Waffle House at? Do they sell almond water?
They're very small. They only seat like 30 people, and you can actually see the cook making you your food. Now, at a glance, you're just like, oh, they're just going for that like 1950s drive-through type of a vibe, which they are, but there's way more to it than that. Because the restaurant is so small, the kitchen never has the opportunity to get bogged down, meaning that they're moving tables very, very quickly.
Okay, so it's not like here. Okay, here in Spain, I have a bone to pick with your country, Spanish. Here in Spain, service is incredibly slow, right? The reason why service is so slow in this country is for one reason. We don't have tipping culture here. Every fucking server, busboy, everybody in the restaurant gets paid about the same, and they actually get paid like an actual salary. So people really take their time when they go eat. One of the things that really surprised me when the last time I went to the States, when I went to like Seattle with Steph, was that we had breakfast at IHOP, and about as soon as like they see that you're done eating, they bring you the check. In Spain, I have to fucking hunt down waiters to fucking bring me the check because I need to go back home and go back to work, mama. Like, I've literally gotten up and paid at the counter at my favorite restaurants here on the island because it's faster that way. In the States, the waitress ran over to us with a check that said that it was like a 20% tip minimum, and I was like, 20? Jesus fucking Christ. In Mexico, the minimum is 10. And in Spain, there's just no tipping culture whatsoever. You can leave a few euros if you want to, and that's fine. So that baffled me that they like rush you out the door. Because over here in Spain, taking your time with your meal is kind of like the norm, you know? You're not supposed to be in a hurry to eat in Spain or the rest of Europe, really. Yeah, I know, and I'm learning that now, but like in the States, you are.
Instead of having one kitchen and 100 customers, you've got one kitchen and 30 customers, and you can just turn those tables over 3 times faster.
They must get so many ingredients in at a time. In Italy, if you're hungry between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m., you're gonna starve. Yeah. When I first moved here, I actually saw the same thing when I went to eat. It was like, the restaurant closes at like fucking 4 p.m. and then they don't reopen until 7. It's like, what the fuck are you supposed to do if you're hungry? Thankfully, a lot of restaurants here have actually clued into the fact that they get so many tourists that it's better to just be open all day.
Much guarantees that every customer is going to get exactly what they wanted. Okay, they're not going in there for 5-star dining. They're going in there because they're hungry and they want breakfast, and now they're going to get breakfast.
For me,
really
that is
quick
5-star
in a
dining.
Small setting that doesn't feel like a
packed
restaurant.
That is porn. Oh, baby. I know I said I want fluffy pancakes this weekend, but like, you just spooged that all over your waffle. I'm so aroused. I will be hungry. You guys have no idea how much this stupid child hungers. Chat, I literally made myself something I call a pizza. I grabbed a slice of bread, some of my fucking meat sauce with like chicken, slapped it on my bread, put fucking cheese on that shit, and stuck it in the broiler. And then I blinked and I was eating it. Like, I'm entering that stage, okay, of pregnancy where, like, I'm just hungry all the time. I'm completely fine. I just want waffles. It wasn't so much a craving as, like, I have these ingredients. I need the protein. I'm gonna eat it. It's less craving, more unhinged moment.
where they have to wait in line to be seated. And I know what you're thinking. What if one Waffle House just reaches its maximum capacity, right? What if it's just completely full with a line out the door 24/7 every day of the year? Waffle House surely would build a bigger Waffle House, right? No. We're gonna take the same parking lot, and right next to that first Waffle House, we're gonna
making
build a
another
second fucking
Waffle
House, okay? The plan is working, and if it's not broke, don't fix it. Which is one of those things that seems dumb, but is actually brilliant. So obviously, speed is key to this business model, and they've done themselves a big favor with their menu because their menu is overwhelmingly simple.
That is a very simple menu, actually. Like, from what I went over, it's pretty easy to understand. It's breakfast. There was, like, a lot of stuff, but it was variations of the same, like, 5 things. I would get one of those biscuits and a waffle. Hubby wants that T-bone steak so fucking bad, though. Do you think that there could be, like, a diner over here on the island that has that shit? Or we're gonna have to, like, fucking actually leave the country? Because, like, I can cook that stuff myself, but it's not the same as going out. Keeping it simple is also useful for the chefs. It's not hard to make waffles. It's also not hard to make a fucking sandwich, so yeah. It has pictures for the drunk people to point at. Yes. Dude, picture menus are useful if you're wasted, I will say this. This one.
Simple, okay? It's literally one side of one piece of paper. Okay, the entire menu is comprised of...
That's it. It's just pictures. It's perfect. It's breakfast and just you get waffle. Boom. Boom. That's it. Easy. I have to make content. I have to go to the States, have to fucking buy myself a DSLR or a GoPro, and just go eat places and film my food. And then come back and stream and talk about it. And if I do that, that whole trip is a tax write-off, mama. It's really funny because I asked my accountant, like, so hey, if I go to Mexico once a year and to visit family, but I still work, can I put that on, like, my business card? And they were like, yeah, that's a write-off for you. And I was like, what? It's like, yeah, if you're gonna be working while you're gone, yeah, that's a write-off. And I was like, oh, okay, shit.
Like 10 things. They have waffles, sausage, bacon, ham, eggs, toast, biscuits, gravy, butter, and syrup. Guess how many flavors of syrup they have?
What grits taste like. I feel like it's gonna taste vile, but, like, I'm very curious if I can make it with bacon or something. Lily's travel blog. Yeah, like just going through restaurants in the States.
Have one. It's fucking syrup-flavored syrup. The entire menu is simple, exactly how it's supposed to be. Oh, sorry, they have hash browns too. So
Yum! Wait, they have to list the calories? 580 calories! Oh, Lord! America! How is Mexico beating you in obesity? Oh, that immediately made me go, Lord. Only things that you would do on vacation. Okay, if we do that, babe, we have to, like, fucking go on an omega diet before. We have to lose, like, fucking 10 kilos each. I don't care what weight we're starting at if we're gonna go to the States and eat like this. Because, like, oh, my stomach won't be able to handle that, though. I'm gonna get reflux immediately. You still want to go? Yes. I'm gonna fucking get so excited. I'm gonna fucking do the trip, and then in the first restaurant, I'm immediately gonna get reflux. They're lowballing those calories. America! Oh, then try them scattered, and they tell you how many calories you're adding per ingredient! Stop! That was a dad sneeze. Bless you! Did you guys hear that, like, atomic bomb of a dad sneeze? You were telling me to mute the mic, and I didn't fucking catch it! That was amazing, though. Good job.
Which war god would enjoy Waffle House the most?
I think Kratos would fucking love Waffle House, actually. Thank you. Lily, there's regular. Like, a regular is probably super tiny, though. Yeah.
I miss Waffle House. As crazy as it sounds, I miss working there for 5 years at that company. Only hated working during crazy weather disasters.
Oh god, no. Imagine that. Thank you. Thank you. No, regular is big. What? It's American regular. Oh, so huge. Oh no, that is... Okay, American big is not 200 calories.
The menu is more of a guideline than a rule.
Oh, I can only imagine. Heh. Notice, no small. No small! Just regular, large, and triple. And then, like, you get, it's like 50 cents per topping, bitch.
This is everything they might serve depending on location or time of year. They generally only have a couple options at any given time.
Oh, okay, so it's seasonal. Fascinating. Regular feeds like 4 people. Stop.
Lily, I just finished lunch. Don't do this to me.
I'm sorry. I'm also making myself hungry. The child hungers.
Sorry, 11 things, not 10. Anyways, moving on. Another reason they do so good is they actually might be the best fast food chain when it comes to taking care of their employees. They pay them higher than average, they have super flexible schedules, and they're one of, if not the only fast food chain that actually offers all their employees healthcare and dental insurance.
Oh, geez, it's almost like if you treat your fucking workers like actual fucking people, human beings, instead of just little cogs in your fucking corporate machine, you're gonna get better service. I wonder why. Like... The reason why so many things are suffering, so many businesses are struggling to hire people, especially in the States, is because people are not getting paid enough. Waffle House actually treating their employees like, you know, people definitely makes people more excited to go to work. If I got treated well at my workplace, I would be super excited to go to work, to catch all the fights, cook some eggs, make some waffles, and just talk to people, because a lot of people who work in kitchens that are open like this make a ton of conversation with customers, and that's actually super fun. And if you're treated well on top of that, well, yeah, no shit, you're gonna want to come back to work every day with a smile. Atta boy, Waffle House. Would have thought that humans like to be treated like humans. Yeah, not like robots.
You're thinking, you're like, okay, but really, how good are they actually treating the Waffle House employees? I got the one stat that's everything you need to know, okay? Waffle House treats their employees so well that employees are willing to commute into a natural
like
disaster
you're fucking driving into a goddamn hurricane to work because that's how good they're paying you. They never close. Ever. Just put down the hurricane shutters and keep working.
Work at a different Waffle House when the occasion arises. Yeah, Waffle House is open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and they fucking mean it, okay? Whenever there's like a hurricane coming or some type of impending natural disaster, Waffle House organizes what they call a jump team, a bunch of Waffle House employees from a different region that's gonna be unaffected because they know that their local employees are gonna be busy taking care of their own family and their own houses during a hurricane, so they bring in teams from outside the region.
So it's a tag team situation. That's actually really nice. I thought they were going to make those poor employees work through the hurricane while their families were waiting for them. But if they have a jump team, that's significantly better because their families only really have to worry about them and that's it. And they get compensated for it well, most likely. What kind of fucking weather service do they have at Waffle House that they can do these things? Holy shit.
Side of a natural fucking disaster, and they're willing to do it.
I never said thank you.
We don't need it. I know that there's like the index, but this is way more tactically sound than expected. This is strategically well planned out. This is very, very well planned out.
And you'll never have to.
Goodbye.
Okay, McDonald's can barely get their employees to show up on a good day, and Waffle House has employees volunteering to commute into a
because they
fucking
probably
hurricane.
pay them more. I'm guessing that the fucking catch is, if you fucking go in during a hurricane, is that they're gonna pay you way more. Because, like, again, the pay has to reflect the risk. That's why people like saturation divers make so much money, because it's dangerous work. So if they pay you more and the company already treats you really well, why the fuck would you not do it?
To make breakfast. And this is the most impressive part of the business because Waffle House has the best logistics and preparedness of any company I've ever seen ever. The only entity
It's a restaurant where people go to fight. Like, how? That's so fucking weird, but like also impressive.
Logistical capacity is the United States military. Waffle House is literally ready for absolutely anything. Every single Waffle House has the playbook inside of it that details exactly how the staff is supposed
So it's not just like an index as in a meme? It's an index as if they have a fucking guidebook for it? It's like a real company thing. That's insane.
to handle literally any type of emergency or situation that could possibly arise. And if for some reason the situation comes across that isn't in that playbook, after it happens, they immediately add it to the playbook.
That's
It
like the
covers
US
tornadoes,
military
hurricanes.
making like fucking zombie playbooks in case there ever is a zombie apocalypse. Or like, you know, the US military is studying and adding the Naruto run into their threat index because the people wanted to do it.
Floods, a hole in the roof from a branch falling, a car driving into the restaurant. You can drive a car into Waffle House and they're still planning on staying open.
There's the kitchen's still open. That's fucking insane.
Every type of disaster for what the local employees, while they're not working, should go home and do to make sure that their house and their family are safe as well. Every single Waffle House has a backup generator. The stovetop, it runs on propane, and they have a bunch of extra propane tanks on hand. Flashlights, candles, batteries, backup water. They have a special menu of what they're able to serve when the water is out and they're running on reserve water.
Oh,
when a
shit.
Waffle House location is going to be in a disaster area, that Waffle House stocks up on extra food, and then all of the neighboring locations in the unaffected area also stock up and stage food there to get them more food when
In
they need
case
it.
something
If Waffle
happens.
House
That's
is
really
a
well planned
standing
out.
structure, those motherfuckers are serving breakfast come hell or high water.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving!
Literally open all year.
Waffle House is so good at this that FEMA uses them to
What?
gauge how
FEMA.
bad natural disasters really are. Yes, FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, literally uses the Waffle House Index to gauge how bad a disaster is.
That is-
Hit green, Waffle House is running as normal. Yellow,
That is insane. Like, imagine using Waffle House as your fucking guideline of how fucking bad the situation is gonna get. America is not real. You guys are not a real country. Like, what do you mean you're using Waffle House, the fucking diner, to fucking see how bad the weather is getting? I thought that was a joke. No, they're not. America's not a real country. Like, what are you people? What are you people? They should tell you exactly what you need to know about the US. Christ! The US follows cartoon logic. That's amazing.
Waffle House is using the backup generator or having to use an altered menu. Red, Waffle House is closed. People are probably already fucking dead by that point. Waffle House is literally the Terminator of the fast food industry, okay? The fact that the federal government, probably the most powerful entity on the planet, maybe ever, looks at a chain of restaurants and is like, man, if Waffle House is closed, we
We're
need to
fucked.
mobilize the National Guard is fucking crazy.
That's
now, maybe you
insane
guys
to
are thinking
me.
the same thing I was at this point in my research, and I'm like, man, I need to invest in this company. I need to see if I can open up my own Waffle
Yeah,
House
can I
franchise.
fucking invest in stonks for Waffle House or what?
The noises you are making are not in the Bible.
I'm sorry, that syrup pour had me feeling things, chat. Thank you. We're a lot of countries, but like in a trench coat. Yeah. You can't, it's private. Oh, another good thing.
Harada,
Yeah.
after leaving Bandai Namco and currently serving as a director for SNK, went to a Waffle House for the first time. He convinced the diner to sell him one of their menus for $5.
I love that though. Thank you.
Grits themselves taste like nothing. It's what you add that gives them the flavor.
Can you put butter on them? Asking for a friend. Yum.
I once stayed at a hotel in another country that had to make your own waffles for breakfast. I was leaving so early there was no one around, so I gave it a shot.
Oh no.
It was a mess, parts burned, parts stuck. I just...
That sounds difficult to do though.
Sup
Thank
goal
you.
for the last chair bender?
No! I cannot make comics of real people. I'd have to design a whole else character for it. Thank you. I just like grits.
We came into work once without power after storm.
Was it better than Waffle House? Thank you. Or do you work at Waffle House?
Giga Chad restaurant chain.
They're really rocking it, honestly. Shrimp and grits are a thing. Not with shrimp. If you're in a natural disaster in like any country, ever go to Waffle House. I don't think they exist outside of the States, though.
I've heard of the Waffle House Index. Apparently you hadn't heard enough.
Not enough. I didn't know it was like a legit thing. Thank you.
The Waffle House Index is actually a government thing. FEMA work out how bad things are by. Is Waffle House open? If not, they send resources there first.
Oh, dope.
Hurricanes, tornadoes, blizzards. Waffle House got you.
Dude, Waffle House seems like the most well-prepared restaurant on the planet.
How is Waffle House better prepared than Dutch Gov?
I don't know. That's a good question, though, but they are.
If Waffle House is closed, the most psycho preppers are on the area as unsurvivable.
I love that about Waffle House, that they're so well prepared.
This company's awesome. And this is where the bad news comes in. I mean, technically you can franchise a Waffle House, but most of us probably can't. The company is privately owned. It's not on the stock market. It's still owned by the families of the original two
Can
founders.
I say that that's actually a really good thing? Like, one of the reasons why Steam can actually keep running things exactly the way that they're running them and do so many things that are pro-consumer is because Steam is privately owned. When a company goes public, it starts to depend more on investors than just their own sales. So one of the reasons why Nintendo actually had to raise console prices, even though they did not want to, was because of investor pressure. The shareholders were asking them to do it because they were having a bit of a bad year. If the company is private, they can just tell people to fuck off. Which is honestly, I think, the way that you should keep running Waffle House so nothing changes.
They are super picky about who they let buy in to have a franchise, and they make it very, very expensive to buy in to make sure this is actually what you want. And while that is unfortunate, I think it's actually kind of awesome. It's a company that actually has morals and cares about their image more than they care about next quarter's profits.
Which makes sense. That's good.
That is
That's very, very good. Oh, I want
committed
waffles.
themselves to making breakfast under any circumstances, and they're gonna see that through till the very end, even though they
Which is probably why they don't have restaurants outside of the US, because they would not be able to be as picky about who they let join if they're in other countries. The more franchises and restaurants you have and the more places you add, the harder it is to fucking keep that shit on the wraps.
More money by just selling franchises and letting whoever the fuck throw up a Waffle House. And now for the fairy tale ending, Joe and Tom worked together as best friends for 62 years to build Waffle House into what it is today. They both passed away at the ages of 97 and 98, and now Waffle House and their legacy lives on as that company is still being operated by their kids, and that is the American dream. Get together with one of your best friends. That's so sweet.
So I would not work in Mexico then. No! Not even a little bit. It would not work in Mexico, no.
Grits without butter would probably be seen as sacrilege.
It sounds like something that they need. Thank you. Lily, Mexico's winning. Wait, we are? Well, then, yeah.
Came in for eggs and hash browns, left with a black eye and a new girlfriend.
I mean,
Don't
that seems
remember
like
what happened
your life
between
is gonna get
2:31
changed.
and 2:47 a.m., but the waitress said I held my own. Bobby.
Honestly, I feel like Waffle House would change your life.
Madman
Thank you.
Fenrir as Florida Warlock, from dusk till dawn, the irons know no sleep, but when the wind bellows, even swamp critters won't utter a peep.
Energy.
Domain expansion. Waffle House is closed.
Domain expansion, Waffle. That's insane. Thank you.
We need more companies like Waffle House.
We really
Little
do.
Caesars, Arizona Tea, Costco, and Valve.
I can guarantee you that companies like that will make a comeback in the future because the big ones are going to collapse under their own weight at the rate that they're going. Thank you.
Every time a creative enterprise I like becomes publicly traded, it goes down the tubes.
Yeah, the decline in quality is drastic and almost immediate.
Pick a goal, even if it's something as simple as serving breakfast to people, and never let anything get in between you and achieving your goal, even hurricanes and floods and natural
And
disasters,
tornadoes.
apparently. Work with your best buddy for 62 years straight and then die together and hand it off to your kids. In conclusion, Waffle House is the most American company ever, and that's
Yeah,
why I love
that
it.
is
Thank
the
you for
American
watching.
dream.
Best way to support the channel is go buy some merch over at thefatelectrician.com.
I want to get the
Clutch
tux tank top,
bang
actually.
out.
Can I say that that actually is the American dream? To like fucking like you work on your own company for like 62 years with your bestie, and then you die and give it to your kids. That is actually the tits. Okay, Waffle House was way, way wilder than it had any right to be. And like we barely scratched the surface on the fights, of which we're gonna watch some right now, actually. Again, Fat Electrician, your content is tippy top. I keep making these videos. I'm learning so much about American culture because of you. So go follow him if you haven't already, Chad, because this man be talented and he's a wealth of knowledge for the Americas. In conclusion, I want to go to Waffle House. I want to go to Waffle House. I want to go have some waffles with syrup. I want to see if I can't catch a bar fight. Give me some sausage, breakfast all day, every day. Fuck yeah, I'm so sad that they don't exist outside of the States, but now I know why. So yeah, I want to go to Waffle House. I want to get me some waffles. I want to get breakfast at fucking 4 a.m. I want to go during a hurricane, mama. But I want to know what you guys think. If you're American, have you been to Waffle House? What is your wildest Waffle House experience? Tell me in the comments. Fight your demons. And remember, if I say something that made you angry, don't worry, just rage bait. And don't forget, chat, that if you guys want to get the best energy possible, go try out Gamer Subs. Use code KIKIMATION at checkout for 10% off your entire order. And we can go back to supers now. Alright, we can get back to some supers now. What the fuck is going on with America?
Story. My family went to our local Waffle House once and the lady who was serving us looked and sounded just like my aunt, and my sister noticed it too, and we went back a few times and we never saw her again. I'm now convinced Waffle House.
A ghost at Waffle House, thank you.
We need a Waffle House mini comic, just funny stuff. Would love to see Joel being tossed around by Tricky with you watching from a booth.
I want to see Joel throwing a chair at somebody, thank you.
Waffle House comic when?
No, we can't make comics about Waffle House. We have to call it Gofre House if we do that, because it has to be parody. Yeah, thank you.
I make grits all the time. I add cheese, eggs, and bacon, with some butter and salt for taste. Delicious.
Can you make them sweet, or is it only a savory thing? Thank you. Cute waitress comic would be fun. Yeah, I just get railed at Waffle House. Gofre House. Yeah, it has to be a different name because otherwise it can gank you. No, only savory. What, you can't put sweet stuff on grits? Gsupps grits when? When I can have Gsupps freely again. I'm only doing it like once a day or even less now. Make a comic about pouring syrup all over a girl while she's getting railed. Oh my god, chat. Filth. Wait, do they mail you the actual subs? Yeah, they do. What about the caffeine-free subs? There's ingredients in there that might not be safe for babies, so I don't have it very often. I'll find other starters for my sweet grits. If it's supposed to be savory, I wouldn't fuck with it, but like... just put syrup on it.
Victory sex after a Waffle House brawl.
That one we could do. That one we could do. Why do syrup? Syrup is good, though. I can't... You know what's something funny? I can only find real maple syrup here. There's, like... The corn syrup stuff, in, like, Mercadona, I can't find any of that shit. I found, like, real maple syrup in, like, my local, fancy, like, fucking organic vegetable selling store. Maybe if I go to Carrefour, I'll be able to find some, but, like, I can't find, like, Aunt Jemima in this country, believe it or not. Sirope de arce. Yeah, like, but I can't find the stuff that's made with corn syrup, which is the real good shit. Aunt Jemima got renamed. I will dead name that fucking brand forever. I love Aunt Jemima, and I don't remember what the new brand name is called. I like real maple syrup on pancakes, though. It's really tasty. High fructose corn syrup is banned in the EU, isn't it? Oh, is it? Because if it is, then that's probably why I can't find any. I mean, it's better to just use the real stuff, but still. It might be in the import section of Carrefour. Ugh, but I have to drive out if I want to go to Carrefour and still don't have a car. Hubby and I have been putting off the license. We have, like, we should be getting in on that shit, but, like, yeah. You know what? Yeah, sub go for Post Waffle House Brawl 6. No! It's called Old Mill now. That's so boring! But you don't drive? I know how. And I had a license in Mexico, but, unfortunately, Spain and Mexico used to have this thing where you could exchange your license in Mexico for a license in Spain. Yeah, they got rid of that. They got rid of that. And seeing how most Mexican people drive, I don't blame them. Like, Colombia still has it. I think other countries still has it. But with Mexico, they fucking axe that shit. So if I want to drive in this country, I have to take a test. I have to take classes. Again. Okay, do you guys want me to see, like, a fucking, cute waitress at Gofre House gets railed after a fight? Like, what? One's in chat. They could have just called it Ages Famous or something. Yeah, you didn't have to, like, change the entire name. No, you guys do not want a Waffle House comic. This seems like the dumbest thing we'd ever make. Yeah. No, chat, come on! Chat, no! Chat, it's Waffle House! Chat, it's Waffle... No, chat, it's Waffle House! Monster Girl Waffle House? That's a different idea, though. We could do that, though. That's cute. Monster Girl Waffle House is cute. We can make a Waffle House comic, but, like... suspiciously looks like fucking Waffle House. Fine, fine.
Chat has spoken.
Apparently. It's Waffle House. Goth Waffle House? No, just Monster Girl Waffle House. Fine, fine. I do this because I love you. We haven't even started yet! Wayfaring Air!
Really
Thank
make
you!
sure there isn't a sub sale before setting a number.
I never check. And Uma, thanks so much for the 5. Guys, it's Waffle House! Fool, thank you for the 5 as well. Monster House? Yeah. You stop getting debated on these? No. It's gotta be Unicorn Waffle House.
Compromise. Take your OCs to Waffle House.
I'm gonna make Monster Girls or Unicorn Girls at Waffle House. And they're gonna have roller skates, even though there's no roller skates at Waffle House. B-Stops, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. How the gifted subs just work that they just give them to random people? Isn't that just Hooters? Hooters doesn't have roller skates.
The comic must include VTuber brawling.
No, because then I'd have to ask them. Although I don't think Joel would mind if I put him having a fight in the background. Thank you.
I want all my super chats this stream to count towards that goal.
How many have you put up? Thank you. How many have you done? Now consider it. We usually do it with memberships and subs. Make a chapter of Nicola where they go to the Waffle House after sex. Wave Y! Sap, thanks so much for the 5 memberships on YouTube. Do it as to maybe I'll put Joel having a fight in the background with me, like, or something like We have Nicola eating waffles. Nicola, I've been working on that comic nonstop, actually. And the new one, but that one's gonna be for when Bean is here. Hey, Rachel, thanks so much for the gifted. Thank you. Lily and Joel chairbending. Dude, we would destroy the place. Lucy having a fight against the villain. Lucy's not a very fighty person. Cosmo, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Lily's sausage bending. I would bend a link of sausages. I would make like a link of fucking sausages. Neo, thanks so much for the 10 gifted. I cannot believe you people want me to fucking draw a comic in Waffle House. We're just gonna call it Waffle House. Bigfoot, thanks so much for the 1 gifted. Thank you. The thing is, Lisa, there's no such thing as a stupid comic idea with you. You've got the ability to turn anything into golden comics. Oh, you haven't seen the half of it. I think I'm working on my dumbest idea yet for when I'm in maternity leave, and it's turning into a banger. Kyo, thanks so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. It's turning into an absolute banger, which I was not expecting, because it was meant to be something dumb and fast. Milk Tank Waffle House. No!
I was only half serious about the Waffle House comic, but I'm not going to question a good thing.
No.
You could literally have someone stacking donuts on it in the background and it wouldn't be out of place.
I will guarantee you that it would probably be the dumbest thing we've ever made.
When
in a good
Rome
way.
fell, the humble art of gladiatorial combat was not abandoned. It rested for 2 millennia, and on its return the Colosseums were renamed Waffle House.
That's literally all it is. We would watch some fights, but I've been advised by hubby that it might be TOS, so let's avoid that for now.
At this point, I think it's A, for the funny thing.
Thank you. Oh, Zengu, thanks so much for the 5. He says that it's better if we curate them so they're not particularly violent, because if they are, we could get in trouble. No technical was Waffle House comics, but they're in a fantasy land. I'm not breaking my canon for the Waffle House. Lumi knows. Lumi knows I'm making I might make a comic on Waffle House. Do it. No, I'm not breaking my canon for Waffle House. I'm non-negotiable on that one. They don't sell alcohol at Waffle House though, do they?
Unicorn Girl Waffle House? Did Nicola get fired from her temple guardian job?
No, I just like to draw unicorn girls lately. Thank you. Drunk, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. That would be worse, but like also better.
Has anyone told Lily about the Denny's mosh pit?
No. But now I want to do a video on Cracker Barrel if the fat electrician has one, because like, mama, I've learned things. Yeah. If they sold alcohol, the place would probably implode within seconds. Yeah, it's better if they don't. It's a place to cure your drunk, not make it worse. People would legit die if they did that, yeah.
Lily uses sausages links like nunchucks like Michelangelo in the second Live TMNT movie.
I would knock Joel's head clean off, I think. See, that's the only way that I would fight. Using fucking OP Eldritch powers, boring. Fucking trying to knock Joel's head off with a link of sausages, bet. Thank you. He has a vid on Cracker Barrel and he whips out the tinfoil. Like, oh shit. Hi! Bring on the Southern Stooges. Yeah, the fight would happen in the background while the characters have sex. Getting freaky in the Waffle House booth. It's such a small restaurant. How the fuck would you do it? So this is I know. I have learned to not question when my chat asks me for sub goals. Whether or not we reach them, it's an interesting time regardless. I don't think we're reaching this one, but it does sound funny. So this is Gemini Brain the stream, yeah. Although I might actually switch myself to go back to sketching. But like, stream just goes as normal, honestly. Why would you say that? Because it's the truth. I was hoping for more Yoshi. Hubby and I have been playing it. It's fucking delightful. I don't know how many entries the fucking Crazy Daisy has, but Hubby was like, I want to look up online. I was like, no. No. We do not look this up online. We fucking try and find it ourselves like true warriors. Why is there a Waffle House sub goal? Welcome. How's the anime that you're watching this season, Lily? Pretty good. A lot of them are almost ending, actually, in like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm behind, actually. I am obsessed with Wistoria 1 and Sword, though, because, like, Girly Pop is obsessed.
Macho Man Randy Savage, possibly high on cocaine during the 80s, got into a fight at a Nashville Waffle House and got bit by a police dog on the butt.
That sounds legit, actually. Thank you. Like, let's see. What are we rocking this season? All right, we're doing Wistoria 1 and Sword on Mondays. And that one is a delight, because the main girly pop of that one wants the main boy's pussy so bad. She's gonna get him pregnant, chat. It's worth it just for watching, like, how she reacts to him in the second season.
Have you ever thought of making a compilation of your reactions to different Marvel rival characters and their skins? Like all your Emma ones in one?
I've done some compilations before, I'm not opposed to it, but I like to put out new content when possible. Thank you. Then on Tuesday, we're doing Dr. Stone Science Future, which I'm enjoying, but it feels rushed as hell. Like, for the last season, back when, you guys have to understand about Dr. Stone, back when the show first launched, any really big achievement was like a whole season. It was like a whole season to try and make antibiotics, a whole season to like try and like fucking build electricity. You know, it was really slow.
Now I'm imagining the Pokémasu fighting at a Waffle House.
They would never. It's a fantasy thing. Thank you. And now, with Science Future, it's just going insanely quickly. Like, they built that satellite and didn't even fucking explain why. They built that dam and didn't even explain why. It's like with, like, fucking pre-structurals, and it's like, what the fuck? Why are we moving so quickly? Like, they have all this insane technology, but everybody's still dressed in rags somehow, you know? That's, like, legit the pacing of the manga. Okay, that screams the mangaka got tired of this. That screams the mangaka got tired of this, I'm sorry. But I'm still enjoying it, nonetheless. It's still a very, very, very fun time. On Wednesday, we're doing Demons of the Shadow Realm. That is literally the Full Metal Alchemist author who has an insane pedigree, and I'm enjoying it immensely. It's a really, really fun series. I clocked the art style immediately, and knowing them, there is no incest here, so it's just really cute. We're doing Witch Hat Atelier on Thursdays. I am enjoying that series immensely. It's so beautiful, but it's like watching a blood diamond. Then on Friday, we're doing ReZero, which... It's ReZero, it's enjoyable, but like... ReZero, since it's originally a light novel, has the opposite problem of Dr. Stone. The pacing is glacial. Glacial. I would have thought that they'd gotten Rem back by now. Saturdays, it's Ikoku Nikki, which is Journal with Witch. It's a show that it's very hard for me to watch right now because I'm emotional, but it's about a girl whose parents die, so she goes to live with her aunt and who's a writer, and they just kind of like learn how to live with each other. It's a really nice show, actually, very well written. On Sunday, we're doing Prism Rondo, which the art style is so Atlas. I almost thought that they were involved, but no, it's it's another author entirely. Incredibly talented, beautiful show. That one's on Netflix. And our binge slot is Cowboy Bebop, which I'm behind, but the rest of the anime club already finished. May I just say that it's been a joy? It's an amazing anime. If you've never watched it, I highly recommend it. Like, highly, highly recommend watching watching Cowboy Bebop if you've never done it, because it's one of the classics for a reason, I think.
I mean, it's accurate to Earl. Look at the 1890 to 1920.
Yeah, but in the 1890s to 1920s, we had a lot of people. Most of the population was not petrified. I mean, it's moving fast, insanely quickly, but it's really funny because they could have sped up other
I've got
seasons.
to draw
Thank you.
you and Joel doing Sukuna versus Gojo.
Please, thank you. The issue is that it doesn't match the pacing of the rest of the show because they could have probably paced the rest of the show a little bit faster. Like, we did not need the Corn City versus Stanley and Zeno versus fucking Senku and the fucking dipshit children arc. You know, we could have skipped that.
I humbly suggest Yakuza Go's house husband.
Thank you. Maybe I'll check that one out. M-Sec Strand, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Yeah, the problem is that, like, the rest of the show has a really slow pacing. Thank you. Have you ever seen Fairy Tail? I did see a lot of it. I binged it and I got tired of it because I got shonen brained.
Yo, did you know Avatar was an amazing cartoon?
I mean, it was. I dislike Dr. Stone when it does the super serious battle arcs and whatnot. Yeah, believe it or not, Dr. Stone is at its most enjoyable when they're Minecrafting their way through life, I think. When they are Minecrafting their way through life, and that's when this is the most fun. Yeah, the chill science parts are probably the best. It feels like either the writer or the artist got tired of the series and wanted to get over with. I'm more like the writer or the artist realized that if they kept the pacing they had going, they were going to be forced to work on that shit for 20 million years. So they had to fucking speed it up. Someone put, oh, Neoconzo, thanks so much for the 2 gifted. Someone put like a Papa Meat Waffle House video, which I will probably react to another time because I already closed down the segment, but like, we'll check it out later. Thank you. I don't think that there's a single mangaka with the resolve of Oda. Okay. Oda is the exception, not the rule. Most creatives want to pursue several projects in their lifetime. Why do you guys think I'm running like 3 or 4 comics at a time? It's mainly because if you work on one story and one story only, you run a risk of it not taking off, not going in the direction that you wanted, getting tired of it, getting bored. Oda is absolute insanity as a person because he has worked on One Piece for like 30 years at this point, I think, and he's loving it. But most creatives are not like that, and that's the reason why I have so many things cooking at a time. It's because I know that the more series I have, the more likely it is that people are going to get to know my work, and that way I won't get tired of them because I'm alternating between them. That's why I'm not just fucking steamrolling on Lucy or Amalthea or any of my other series, because I want to have different things to work on. It's also to keep the Patreon varied.
6 months with the pink thing.
Yay!
Time flies and I keep running into streamers who want to do the Musu smash or pass. Would you collab or just react?
I'm cool with both, honestly. Like, if they make their own video, I can react to it. But feel free to reach out. My DMs are not closed anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I don't want to be bored. And if I make my Patreon content just Lucy, people who might not like Lucy would leave. So I need the variety. Soldierly Kifri, husband or not. Husband! Oda had various one-shots at first, but once One Piece got serialized, it's been that non-stop. And he's enjoying himself. I know Toriyama was getting ridiculously tired of Dragon Ball, like, mid-Cell Saga. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It's normal. Like, didn't Gigi get really tired of Jujutsu Kaisen? Didn't the Chainsaw Man fucking author, like, gank the ending? Would you play the Arkham trilogy? Yes. Kufri's the sexiest twink to ever twink. He's not even twinky. He's just a normal grown-ass man. Pretty boy does not equal twinkie. I like his house husband that's moody, though. So did Oshinoko. Oshinoko's author is, okay, story time. Hubby may or may not have gone right into a rabbit hole with that author. So one of those days where like my husband was traversing through the internet, I don't know if it was on Twitter or what, he ran into the Oshinoko author in the wild in like an anthology of short stories, and I shit you not, they were all about weird sex stories and incest and fucking your teacher, and like they were all insane. So Oshinoko is probably the most normal of their work, okay? In a bad way. So like expect the incest to end badly in Oshinoko, chat. What the fuck? Yeah, he just ran into them in the wild. Like halfway in, he was like, wait a minute, this art style is familiar. And then he called me and I was like, what? And I was like, oh no, they're freaky. They're freaks! And not in a good way, in a very Dejin way. And I was like, what did you find? And he was like, dude, I think this is the Oshinoko author. And then he told me about it and I was like, whoa. So Oshinoko was always gonna go down that hill? Yep. Yeah, the artist. Isn't it the same author of Kaguya? What, Kaguya Love is War? No idea. But, like, the artist, at least? Boom. Like, they just fucking dove in. What do you think of the 4 kids in Witch Hat? I think they're all precious, honestly. Agot is kind of hard to get used to, or kind of, like, hard to be likable, but now I'm getting to know her a little bit better. I get it. I like the pink thing, though. It's the same author. Okay, same author, different artist. We ran across the artist then. Either way, it was Dejin as shit. Hi. I dropped it when I found out about the ending. Oh, everybody did. Did you ever read the Twilight Princess manga? It's goated. Yes! And I cried.
Recently caught up on Zero. Kind of an acquired taste.
No, it really, really is. And the pacing is glacial because it's a book. Thank you! I'm moving some stuff around. Hold on.
Wow.
The art IRS is coming for my wig, so I need to fucking preemptively take care of that.
Wow. You're gonna get art collection.
Ugh, stop. I'm literally doing my best to catch up.
Where do I put it?
Just put it on my right side.
Here?
Yep. Right in front of Rat Daddy Emmett Selk background, which is on your laptop because I have no chill. Alright, I have chats up.
What happened in the Idol anime? What?
The Idol anime is something, mama, something. Thank you. Yeah, the hubby wow is happening.
What does Melamu think of a Waffle House comic?
Do you have thoughts on the Waffle House comic?
Nothing. Because it's not happening.
Oh my god. Okay, I have some comic pages I need to fucking finish. So we're gonna do that while we keep chatting, chat, because the IRS is coming for my wig, so it needs to be done. No chill denied. You guys should know this about my husband by now, okay? Like,
Hajime no Ippo has been running since 1989, and Morikawa has only done one other project in 2012 and it was a 1-volume project. He will never finish.
some authors don't want to finish, actually. Where did my faces go? I'll be holding my Steam Deck the entire time. Thank you. Thank you. I don't have a favorite Ben 10 alien because I've never seen Ben 10. Wait, Hajime no Ippo's still going? Apparently. Baby, can you get us some music? We haven't seen it? No. Like, never. I was a little bit too old when Ben 10 came around, so I was never really into it. My kingdom for a good romance anime, Syra. You're never gonna listen to me when I recommend things, so I don't recommend you things anymore because you rage bait me. How's it with the Binding of Isaac design for BB? It would be a lot of gagging. I played, like, I have 200 hours of that fucking shit, and yeah, it would be a lot of gagging. I played a lot of Binding of Isaac in my day, okay, chat? When will you give Dragon Ball a try? I really don't want to. Like, Dragon Ball is the shonen stereotype. No!
It's happening.
No! You can't make me! You're not running over here to fucking, like, no.
Watch the shit out of Dragon Ball.
I don't want to.
All of it.
I like the
All
abridged.
sagas.
The abridged was fun.
The baby saga.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
I don't want to watch
All
the
of
baby
it.
saga. No.
En español latino.
En español latino, maybe.
Van a escuchar. Hola amigos, soy Goku.
Please, cállate. ¡Oh, el partido! It's your culture. I mean, I'm a white chicken. I'm fine. Onda vital, cállate, güey. GT's an acquired taste. Is that the one with the babies? Not me trying to fucking get some work done with my chat in the background energy. My favorite comic hasn't updated since 2024. Is there still hope? Probably not. What's the comic?
You think you will do a first impression of character designs for Xenoblade Genesis like Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave? It's giving large Utena vibes to me. I just wonder if it's giving you the same vibe.
Well, I would, except I've never played a Xenoblade game. The reason I did it for Fortune's Weave was more because I'm more familiar with the franchise. I'm not opposed to it, obviously, but it would have to be a little bit different type of content. But thank you for the super. Dragon Ball established all the shonen tropes. I can't do it. I can't. Korean comic, very shonen-esque. Oh, maybe it'll still run? Dragon Ball is like patient zero. Stop. That's where the sickness began. I like Dragon Ball a lot, but I don't think you like it a lot. I don't think I would like it either. Like, this is like not me fucking being a bitch about it. Like, I just know my taste, and I don't think I would enjoy myself at all. Like, One Piece is already gonna be a bit of a struggle. I'm tempted to watch the remake when it comes out, but people are worried it's gonna be rushed. I just finished Physio. Why is there a Waffle House sub goal? Because Squeaky, we do things here. Wait, you're Spanish and you don't want to watch Dragon Ball. They're fun for you. I'm Mexican, but I'm a white-ican, so I'm safe. I like Toriyama's artwork. So do I! Believe it or not, I find his art style very charming. I just don't read Dragon Ball.
How about this? Watch the original Dragon Ball.
Okay, the original we can do.
The shonen bullshit is in Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, we can do the OG.
The OG is just like...
The OG is just like Journey to the West, right? Kind of.
It's like adventure shit.
We can watch that. In Spanish, though, because I can't stand the fact that Goku sounds like a child even when he's an adult. You're gonna watch Dragon Ball with Bean. Ooh. The worst part is like, I'm having a little boy. He's probably gonna love shonens. I fear for my life. Cause like, here's the thing, that's who like shonens are designed for. It's for like guys, like young guys, like teenagers, mid-schoolers and shit. Everybody likes them, but like the target audience for shonens is like young boys. Get rid of all your prejudice and just watch it. Stop being so judgmental. It's not me being judgmental, it's me knowing what I like. No. Also, it's really funny that people call me judgmental for having, like, actual criticisms of things. If people are telling me it's these shonen tropes, why would I not believe them? It started as a gag series and then it shifted into a shonen fighting series. How did that happen? Executives. Oh, was it the editorial? It could have been the editorial. Who knows? Was it the tournament arc and then it just fucking escalated from there? You have to watch the thing that people like, and if you don't like it, you're doing it wrong. That happens to me so often, it's not even funny, and then when I don't like it, people get mad, and it's like, what were you expecting? Because you felt like it? Believe it or not, a lot of shonen authors get pushed by editorial. Gigi did not want Jujutsu Kaisen to be a high school thing at all. The editorial forced him, so as soon as he was able to fucking yeet that shit from the lexicon, he did. Like, as soon as he was able to fucking axe the academy, he axed the academy. Because he did not want that shit to be in high school. And also, why should it? It's such a dark story that it makes no sense for high schoolers to have to go through that. That's why I like shows like fucking, like Golden Kamuy, where the cast is literally a bunch of grown-ass men and one girl. And it's just funny as shit. There's nothing more homoerotic than a fucking episode of Golden Kamuy, I swear to God. Have you seen that check with that? Oh yeah, I loved it. It would open up so many more opportunities for them. The problem is that, like, if it's in, like, Shonen Jump or another publication like that, it has to be high schoolers. I'm pretty sure the editorial demands that shit. For OG Dragon Ball, because the stakes get higher as it goes on. That's every shonen, though. JoJo will still win over Golden Kamuy. I mean, who's competing? They're completely different shows. They have a protagonist with a similar aesthetic to one of the JoJo's, but if you actually watch Golden Kamuy, you'll very quickly notice that it's basically a Western, but in Japan. Nothing to do with JoJo. Yeah. Is the art safe for what you're working on, or can we see? It's safe for work, but it's for a series I have not debuted yet, so I can't show you guys. Kamuy's closer to Gintama than JoJo. It's also very different from Gintama, because it's a drama. Like, Golden Kamuy's a drama. It's like a Western. It's weird. I meant on the homoerotic part. No, I don't think on the homoerotic part anything will beat JoJo. You have to be specific about these things, chat. Does it have JoJo references out? No. Japan likes westerns, cowboys, and whatnot, like less obsessed over samurai ninja. Oh yeah, Japan really likes stuff like that. But Golden Kamuy is a really, really goated show, because the entire cast, even the bad guys, are super likable. I have rooted for everybody in Golden Kamuy, from the worst people to the best people, because the cast is so ridiculously likable that it's just a great time.
When it comes to JoJo, the gayer it is, the more the fans enjoy it.
Makes sense, honestly. Thank you. Why did I see your dad's face pasted onto a Cheeto? Because it's my dad. It's emo tip. Halftime 1-0. Okay, so Mexico's still winning. Oh, do we have a chance? Well, to be fair, Mexico... Who are we playing? Who did they... They had to have paired us against the most geeky-ass team out there. To be fair, though, we usually do really well until, like, South Africa. Oh. We usually do really well until, like, the 5th game in, in the tournament, and then we biff it every time. South Africa's okay. Yeah, they're not a bad team. Not strong, but decent. Mexico varies. Mexico has times where we play really well, and then most of the time it's just not it. Boy, Cheeto, what's the story? Oh, you have to watch some videos for that. He basically turned himself orange. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. That's the Mexican team in a nutshell, actually. Sometimes we play so well, and sometimes it's just like, oh. I love how people, like, were asking me in Spain, like, are you rooting for Mexico? And I was like, not really, no. Mexico usually wins North American tournaments, right? I'm not sure, actually.
Hey Lily, just got home from work. Listening to that video earlier really made me crave some Waffle House.
I want.
Even though I've only ever eaten there once.
I've never been and I desperately want to go. Thank you. Not just sports talk. No. My parents tried to get me interested, but like it never really did it for me. Like I'm not a sports ball person. Feeble tip. Jugamos como nunca, perdemos como siempre. México, güey. Liking sports is my in with normies. Oh yeah, if you want normies to like you, just get into sports. For me, it's the fact that I have a dog. That's it. That's all I need to do. Sports ball is enough for normies. I am constantly flabbergasted about how normies can exist talking about the most mundane shit imaginable. Like, I went to go meet my cousin's baby the other day, and they were literally just talking about, like, the weather and tourists and shit, and I was just like, have you guys seen any movies or anything? Or nothing. Just, like, incredibly mundane things. Puppy's okay. I don't think Puppy knows that there's even a baby coming. I think she has no idea, which is going to be very, very funny when I suddenly show up to the house with a small thing. With a small human. Small talk is hard. Small talk is painfully easy. It just fucking baffles me that, like, that's the only thing they know how to do. Yeah, like, I can follow a mundane conversation if need be. It gets a bit draining, though, because it's like, okay, I have nothing to say to this. You think that Puppy's gonna bark at him? I think that Puppy's going to be very confused at first, and then I think that they're going to become besties. Puppy's gonna try and lick the baby, and she's gonna get sprayed with my spray bottle because, no. My family tends to talk about gossip and political nonsense. Oh, that's my mom's side of the family, too. Dogs always end up being toasted with babies. I'm worried because my dog is an attention whore. I am worried she's not gonna like him. Yeah, my concern is that the dog is gonna get jealous of the baby and she's gonna get so upset. It's a boy? Yeah, it's a boy. My mom was like, I might stop by Madrid and buy some stuff for baby. And I was like, Mother, I give you a task. I gave my mom homework. I was like, Mother, I require you to buy as many stupid dinosaur onesies as you can get your fucking hands on. As many different dinosaurs as you can, because I want pictures. Knowing your dog is, she's probably gonna think, can I eat this? Yeah. We need the dinos. I told my mom to get me every single fucking dinosaur onesie she could get her hands on. I was like, I will literally pay you back for every single one that you get me. I just need all of them. I'm not photogenic, hubby's not photogenic, but that kid better be. They're not even gonna be for, like, social media or anything, because I don't want to post pictures of my kid anywhere. But, like, it's mainly for my own personal amusement, so I can have a photo album full of fucking baby and dinosaur onesies. The Grogu onesie. Yes! Have you seen the Backrooms movie? At my work, I've been swamped with cleaning after people and I get home until like 11 p.m. Oh, I'm so sorry. Movie theater etiquette is dead, isn't it? Crimson Shadow, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Are you planning on taking a family photo in the hospital when they're born? I'm gonna look chop this shit. If I take it for myself. I'm not posting it anywhere. I know that people are like, oh my god, save the memory of you in the delivery room. It's like, I don't want anybody to see me looking like that, thank you. How far along are you? I'm at almost at 23 weeks, will be this weekend. Your kid's gonna be the Giga Chat of babies? Even PewDiePie stopped doing vlogs because his son is getting older. Yeah, the thing about posting your kids is that they're gonna get to an age where they're gonna want their own privacy. And I think that that's something that they should always have. Keith, thanks so much for the membership. Thank you. I think that that's something that they should always have or be allowed to have. Big props to PewDiePie for deciding on that, by the way, because a lot of parents would not want to stop that money train from rolling in. My sister gave birth like a month ago and her first picture post-birth was just chopped. I don't want to fucking have a picture of me looking fucking chopped like... It's such a beautiful moment. It'll stay in my head forever. I don't want the picture of, like, the pink thing to be, you know? My dad liked the Backrooms movie and has around, like, 7,500 PlayStation trophies. He's a nerd. Oh, damn. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, because horror isn't always my cup of tea, and right now it's not advisable. But maybe someday. It was a good movie. Oh, I believe that.
My mom didn't look too bad after I was born. Then again, she used to be a model.
It also depends on how easy your birth went, because if you're giving birth naturally and you have like a really long labor, that shit, you're gonna look chopped. If you have a C-section, you might look less chopped, but like you're gonna be feeling a little bit shitty. And if you had like a fucking second or third kid where those like they basically like fucking just pop right on out, you're gonna look fine. Thank you. Zivik Madman, thanks so much for the membership. Thank you. I went to watch it, it was okay, and I don't even like horror movies. I mean, is it scary, or is it more of like a thriller? Because, believe it or not, they based it off the original Backrooms, which were supposed to be scary, which are scarier than the modern Backrooms that were ruined by children. I gotta crush hubby's hand when delivery? I don't know, actually. Wispy, thanks so much for the 13 gifted. Thank you.
Someone actually said it right.
That's because I speak Spanish, mama. Thank you. I haven't seen it yet, but it seems like there's like no monsters. I feel like it's more like the original concept of the Backrooms, which was the liminal space side of the story, which is horrifying in a different way, but then the children came in and ruined it. As an American, if you're coming to the US someday, I hope you're ready to gain like 20 pounds. That's what it feels like here. Oh, no, like, I would basically lose like 10 kilos before I went to the States, and then I would be like, okay, we can gain them back, it's fine. The damn children always ruining everything. And the thing is that, like, they started giving it, like, levels and explaining things, and in horror...
Lily, if we meet the goal for the Waffle House, can you rub in hubby's face for us?
Yes. Thank you. And, like, when you start explaining horror, it stops being scary. That's basically it. Part of the thing that makes horror terrifying in general is the suspense. So if you take horror, the unknown, the element of the unknown away from horror, it stops being scary. And the kids got so excited about the back rooms that they started making lore and levels and factions and friendly entities, and it's just like, it wasn't even supposed to have entities at all. The thing that made it scary was, like, the fear that you are in a space that you cannot return home from. And, good luck getting out, you know? It didn't even matter if there was creatures in there or not, because chances are you were not going to survive for long anyway. Level 69 is where you need to go run away from the freaky level party goers. Yeah, exactly. Like, we don't need that. It had an entity, but the danger was that there was no way of knowing what it was. Yeah, exactly. Like, it was genuinely counting on, like, that liminal space scary to, work. Yeah, they basically gave it way too much unnecessary information, and they ruined it.
Film Theory did a video on the back rooms. The more you remember something, the less you remember it.
True, thank you. It's basically an oversimplified SCP at this point. Yeah, it is. But kids love it, though. It does have creatures, like in the original 4chan post about the back rooms, but it became oversaturated. Yeah, like, there's, like, two schools of back room. The one for the OG and the one for the Chimdrin, and the one for the Chimdrin is the more popular because kids love that shit. Of course they love it, it's spooky. It's not even scary at all. Like, I was going through a video going through the back rooms with, like, Cobby, and it was just, like, almond water, and this entity is friendly, and this entity is this, and it's just like, okay. The movie is like Kane Parsons' version, so it's more psychological horror than SCP, which is what I was expecting from the back rooms, because it's supposed to be liminal space horror. The unknown is not always scary. Sometimes knowing what's going to happen is way worse. Hitchcock always showed us the bomb under the table. Sometimes, but for, like, some types of horror, not knowing is worse. Like, for liminal spaces, it's worse. The funniest is that almond water came from concepts of an almond-like smell, which referenced cyanide. You know, which, you know, poison, not actual drinkable water that tastes like almonds, idiots. Like... If something smells like almonds, it usually has cyanide in it. Well, dang. Yeah, that's true. Almonds do have a bit of cyanide in them. Yeah, you can extract cyanide from almonds, but you need a lot. You can also get it from peach pits, but you need a lot. Is that what that smell is? Yes. Yeah, most fruits with pits in them, peaches, nectarines, prunes, have cyanide in them. But it's not enough to kill you, and you have to process them to get the cyanide from the pit. Yeah, the almonds, if they're dangerous if you don't cook them. My friend on a game of Jam once, or a horror game that was rigged to make you win because jump scare ruins the fear factor. Yeah. Yeah, apple seeds have arsenic in them. It just depends on, like, pick your poison. Pick your fruit, pick your poison. Cashews need to be processed very carefully, yes, because they are toxic. A similar compound to poison ivy, I believe. The Backrooms movie does not have a single jump scare. Oh my god, good. I could watch it. But then again, I don't do good with tension. See? Silent Hill. What's your thoughts on the Toho remake they showed in a GP Direct? I haven't seen it. I watched the Western Direct. Although it is really weird that they show different content for both for the countries, isn't it? I think that Nintendo thinks that the West generally doesn't like the stuff that they show in Japan, like JRPGs and shit. You know Toho? I have some of the music, but that's about it. Will you get to streaming this Halloween? No, I'm gonna be on maternity leave. It's very likely you guys are not gonna see me in October. I'll try and get back as soon as humanly possible, but at the very least, in October, you might not see a lot of me. That's because Toho's way more popular in Japan. Yeah, but like, hasn't Nintendo learned that they can popularize shit in the West if they just show it? You've said it yourself, the anime is really niche, and it could be said the same for a lot of video games. That is true. But if you want to make it not niche, you have to show it. Nintendo doesn't actually own Toho, so it's not their call. Oh, is that why? Okay, that makes sense. But the trailer's still in English. That's really weird, isn't it? Then Toho themselves did not want to show them outside of the Japan. They have a very old-timey approach to media business. Yeah, more like Japan is a very insular nation. You guys know this. Japan doesn't really do, or doesn't really want to do stuff with the rest of the world, because to them, just being in Japan is fine by them. Which, it's good for some things, but it's bad for others. It closes a lot of doors, I think. Nintendo's both the best and worst traditional old Japanese company. Yeah, because, like, they really value artistry and craft, but, like, their consumer practices are garbage. I'm still mad excited for Fire Emblem, even though it's in September. Everything is in September. I know! Aren't they, like... Don't you guys think that their companies are gonna eat shit if they put everything out in September? Because people don't buy that many games, so... Companies are gonna lose money by bunching all their release dates together to try and avoid GTA. Personally, I can't wait for that shit to come out so streaming schedules can go back to normal, because the more they fucking delay it, the more studios are like, ooh, I don't want to compete with GTA, so no one puts out anything. Wave said it the other day, but it's been a very weird year for gaming. Very, very weird. Like, between all the fucking stuff that's happened, like, globally, and, like, the AI memory shit and stuff, like, it's been a lot. Can I just say, though, that the Yoshi game is a delight? Any bets if GTA is gonna be delayed again? I want them to delay it just because I think it would be really funny, but part of me is also like, enough, dude, wait, yeah. You like smoothies, Lily? Oh, I love smoothies, yeah. For me, yeah, for me it's Fortune's Weave. The thing I'm gonna be fucking going to go buy this September is Fortune's Weave. I don't give a shit, even if I can't play it right away. A delay could crash the industry. You think so? I think the thing that could crash on the industry is a flop if its GTA does not sell as expected, but I think that's also highly unlikely. A delay is more feasible than the game failing financially. I don't think it's gonna fail. It would be really weird if it did, but I don't think it's gonna make all its money back immediately. It's gonna take a while. Games like this are a big investment. Like, it's very rare that they make their money back immediately. It usually takes a year or two, sometimes 3. But that's why they bank hard on the online shit, for example. If they delay the game, a bunch of other games will suddenly delay. It's kind of, like, sad that Rockstar has the industry in such a chokehold. The good thing is, though, that since they take them so long to fucking put out new GTA games, we're gonna put out this one, and then we don't have to think about it again for another decade and a half. Have you ever played a Metroid game before, Lily? I have, but I've played Prime. It could sell less than predicted because of the delays, but it still won't fail. No, I don't think it's gonna fail. I don't think it's gonna, unless it just does not perform well, which I don't think so, because Rockstar almost always delivers on quality. Like, they don't have a bad track record. So I highly doubt that the game is gonna fail. The execs 100% know that they will be making money with GTA Online. GTA 5 still sells more than most big yearly releases, with copies that are not counting GTA Online microtransactions. Yeah, no, the thing that's gonna save GTA if the game performance is not optimal at the start is the online factor. It would be funny if it fails, though. It would be funny, but it would also be an oh god, because most AAA studios would... There would be a crisis in the AAA scene, for sure. It will sell a lot, but who knows if it'll make its money back. Yeah, its budget was really bloated, wasn't it? At least everywhere I hear people talking about it, it said that, like, it cost like $1 billion. Hello. Alright, chat. Stream is almost over. I can cut the sub goal to 150 and see if you guys hit it or not. But we don't have a lot of time left on air. Hi! Like, I'm so sure that y'all are not gonna hit the shit that I'm cutting off 50, just to see what happens. Fire Seal, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. The pity sub goal. I almost never do this, by the way. Usually if something doesn't hit, it just doesn't hit and it's fine. Wade, thanks so much for the 5 gifted on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, no waffles and titties for you guys. No waffle for you! It's not even any, like, particular fan art. It's just, like, unless we do, like, a Marvel Rivals fucking Waffle House comic. Oh! Not just some guy, 92, thanks so much for gifted. And, my higher project, thanks so much for the 5. And Sammy, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. I could do it, like a Marvel Rivals one unironically. I'll just pick someone to put in a cute waitress outfit and just go. Neo! Thanks so much for the 20! That's so sweet, thank you. Why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys doing this?
Budgets are way too big nowadays.
They are. It's way too inflated. Okay, I might have to take it back. I might have to take it back. Yo, thanks so much for the 5. No! Oh, we hit it. Oh, fuck. Fine, I'll make a Waffle House comic, but I get to pick who's in it. It may be fan art, it may not be fan art. You guys will never know until it happens. You have to study the art of the waffle. I like waffle. Cool, thanks so much for the 5. Chairbender? No chair bending. I might have to, either I make an OC for it, or we do a fan art something. I can't believe you fucking did it! You guys are degenerates! Really? Right in front of my waffles? Right in front of my waffles, chat. But thank you! Chat! You have to reduce the sub goal. I didn't think you guys were gonna hit it. But still, even if it's reduced, you still did it. That's still an accomplishment. That's another comic to my list! You said every stream we're unhinged. I love you guys. It's always a good time in here. I say so.
Remember to rub it in hubby's face for us.
Baby, we hit the Waffle House sub goal. You're gonna have to help me plan an OC for it, or see if I can't do a Marvel Rivals one somehow. Who would be good covered in syrup?
You fool, Lily. You shouldn't have made it easier for people to achieve. People have too much disposable money.
It's really funny when they do land it, though. Thank you, especially the unhinged ones.
Velp, we are getting cream-filled waffles.
Oh my god, no, thank you. We can't, don't spooge on the waffles, chat. Well, watch this comic lead to our Waffle House sponsor. I don't think they would appreciate porn. It's family friendly. Also, I'm all the way in Spain. How about you wait till the next Marvel Rivals review? No. Oh, I left my cherry limeade in behind. Come here. Ah, my husband stole it. How dare you? The child hungers! Give me back my soda that I made myself. Why is there a sub goal for Waffle House? I don't know, man. My stream just gets out of hand sometimes, and they met it. Eef. It's gonna get sticky. Yeah, it is. Here's your art IRS. Family creation friendly? Probably like no soda. I made that soda myself though. It's just cherry syrup. How's Rigoff doing today? Good. Kicking me a bit, but good. You're gonna have to reference the index. What if I make it like during a storm? Wolverine Waffle House. Wolverine would love it in there, yeah. Good choice in cherry, that's my favorite flavor. It was actually, cherries are in season in Spain right now, so I have to like get them when I can, if that makes sense. I'm obsessed with them. They're so good. Yeah, have it be during a hurricane and the staff is locked in. I haven't paid off my debt yet. I know I can work a little bit more, but I'm getting a little like the child hungers. I need to get food. You made special soda recipe, please. I made literally cherry limeade. It's just 2 cups of cherries, 1 cup of sugar, half a cup of sugar rather, with like the zest of 1 lime. You put the cherries with 1 cup of water in a small stove pot and bring it to a boil. Reduce it to a simmer, add the sugar with the lime zest, dissolve it, simmer that shit for like 10-15 minutes-ish, and then like mash the cherries. Then put all that shit into a blender with a cup of lime juice, blitz, and then sift out the cherry solids if you don't like them, and serve with like soda water, and that's it. Easy. The child demands waffles. That's the worst part! I can't have waffles. It's Thursday. It's like art debt, too. It's not even debt. Like, there's no money involved here. Just, I have to catch up with, like... I have to catch up with the drawings that I missed for extra work for when my in-laws were here. When will you have waffles in? Oh, this weekend, probably. I like that you can use that line, the child hunger, because it does. I have some pineapple downstairs. Maybe I'll just nom on that.
Oh, come now, Lily. That's not a lot of zest. We know you're zestier than that Lily
Oh, I
GS
did
mug.
2 limes because I wanted it extra zesty. Thank you. Get yourself a waffle iron. I could probably buy myself a waffle iron, yeah. There's a lot of kitchen gadgets I don't have, actually. I know how to make pancakes from scratch, though. Dangerously salty. It was very citrusy. It was in the recipe. It's a limeade. It's a lemonade. It did not get ruined because I threw a lemon in it. Then give it back.
It tastes like shit.
Give me back my... It does not taste like shit or rusty. You just don't like citrus. Give me my fucking lemonade back. Maybe if I left the cherry solids in there?
It went bad in there.
Oh, yum. You say that, but I'm enjoying myself immensely. It's just because it went flat because I put ice in it.
Flatness.
It's not that bad. It's really good, actually. I wish you a good night for now. Thank you. Speaking of which, I gotta jet to the chat. I have some I have to pay my respects to the tax man. But I will see you tomorrow, all right? Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was lovely to see you all as usual. I'm gonna go feed the child something and then go to bed. All right. Have a good one. Thanks. Bye. Love you. Bye, bye, bye.